Thank you for allowing us to serve you in the past and future. SouthernHeritageBank.com. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank. Member FDIC.
The Mix 1041 News Desk brought to you by Logn Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logn Thompson Law at LognThompsonLaw.com. Good morning, Mix 1041. We're on MixTV.tv. We're on Talk 1013 The Buzz. And we're on your phone and mobile devices, I guess, through the Mix 1041 app, a free download thanks to CHI Memorial at mymix1041.com. Let's go to the Logn Thompson News Desk. Logn Thompson Law News Desk here. It's 7:04 on the 25th day of April, a Tuesday morning. A Cleveland woman has been sentenced to 87 months in federal prison for making regular pickups of meth from a source in Atlanta, then returning to East Tennessee. Chelsea Casey appeared before a judge yesterday, according to the Chattanoogan.com. Agents said Casey, one of several people used for drug pickups. The meth ring was directed by Luis Fernando Perez, even though Perez was in state prison in Georgia. The Cleveland City Council met on Monday, and during the meeting, city manager Joe Vivas introduced Zachary Colescott as the new Cleveland Regional Jetport Director. He's an aviation professional, over 13 years experience in the development and management of airports. He was the airport manager for Winchester's Municipal Airport and Leadville Lake County Airport, and worked for Skydive Tennessee. Colescott will manage all operations, maintenance, development, and promotion and marketing activities for Cleveland's regional jetport. He replaces a retiring Mark Fiddler. The Cleveland City Council chose an architectural firm from Knoxville to help convert the historic Cherokee Hotel to the new City Hall. McCarty, Holsample, and McCarty, MHM, chosen from 16 applicants. Construction will begin next spring. That's spring of 2024. Officials said certain areas of the building will be demolished now, including plaster ceilings with water damage, electrical, mechanical, and plumbing systems, and false ceilings. The Cleveland City Council also appointed 2 current members of the Board of Zoning Appeals. Charlotte Peak and Matthew Coleman will serve on the committee for an additional 3-year term, which will expire November 2025. Dennis Epperson, Jim Williams, Alan Collins, Chad Dean, and Keith Davis were all reappointed to the Building Board of Adjustments and Appeals for an additional 3-year term. And Bobby Ludwig, do we know that he was supposed to speak to the city council? Did that happen?
I'm not sure.
Hey, Fruit Loops, do you know if Ludwig spoke to the council yesterday?
No, I'm not sure. I didn't see it in the notes.
No, I don't either. By the way, thanks to Ashlyn Akiona, I understand she corresponded from the city council. Is that right?
Yes, she did an excellent job.
Sure did. Hey, thank you. The first reading of the fiscal year 2024 budget will be held on Monday, May the 8th. You can go back and watch the city council meeting and look for Bobby Ludwig, for instance. Do that at mixtv.tv. Let me back up. The Nashville, Tennessee newspaper says the 3 Tennessee Democratic lawmakers who faced expulsion after participating in gun control protests from the House floor visited the White House Monday, describing themselves as, quote, representatives of a movement that is demanding greater restrictions on firearms. During brief public remarks as they began their meeting, President Biden said, quote, you're standing up for our kids, you're standing up for our communities, end quote. The press secretary from the White House, Karine Jean-Pierre, said last week, Biden proud and appreciative of the so-called Tennessee 3 for stronger gun, their stand on stronger gun restrictions. TBI has issued an endangered child alert for a toddler missing in McMinn County. An 18-month-old boy missing in McMinn County again. It's Alexander Webb is his name. He may be with his non-custodial parents. Webb, brown hair and brown eyes, 3 feet tall, 27 pounds. TBI says Webb's non-custodial parents may be traveling in a 2001 Ford Explorer. Tennessee tag 607BHRB. The truck has a distinctive sticker. If you have any information, call 1-800-TBI-FINE or the McMinn County Sheriff's Office. Finally, the Chattanooga Times Free Press reports foster and adoptive parents gathered around Governor Bill Lee at a Chattanooga church on Monday as he signed a bill into law aimed at making foster and adoption processes easier and faster for biological and adoptive parents. The law, which came from the Republican governor's office, was written after Tennessee's abortion ban went into effect last year, in hopes that an easier adoption process would encourage people to choose adoption rather than abortion. The new law shortens wait times for adoption decisions and increases the time a biological mother can be compensated for pregnancy and adoption-related costs. With approval, adoptions can be finalized in 3 months rather than 6 under the new law. Biological mothers who previously could not be paid either 90 days before or 45 days after birth are now able to receive payments for the duration of their pregnancy and 90 days after birth or surrendering the child. News anytime, mymix1041.com, mixtv.tv at 7:09, the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. Get a check of the streets.
Good morning. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mix Highway Patrol Report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. It's here, the Don Ledford Annual April Spring Savings Event at their pre-owned automotive center in Cleveland. They have over 90 quality pre-owned vehicles available for you to choose from right now with new arrivals daily. For details, go to donledford.com or visit the showroom on North Lee Highway. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. So far, things are looking great out there. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ritapest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller with eXp Realty. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Cleveland. They work with the communities and businesses they serve to make sure that all forms of waste are handled in ways that are reliable for their customers, safe for their employees, and respectful of the environment. Visit them online at wasteconnections-clevelandtn.com.
All right, good morning. It is the Hardee's Wake Up at Hardee's. There's one near you. We're going to be, Bridget will be at Hardee's live Monday morning, kicking off Teacher and Nurses Appreciation Week.
That's right.
Here, Nurses Appreciation Day, you know, is next Friday, a week from Friday.
Yes.
So it kind of crosses over a little bit, but we're going to be celebrating. Hardee's will kick everything off. We'll have all the information here very shortly on all of that. And I got a call yesterday afternoon from Terry Murray saying, "What's taking me so long?" I mean, what's her deal? Well, she may have not really said that. She did call me, though. She's just checking in.
Yeah.
Steve, everything okay? I said, well, Terry, this was your idea about 5 years ago, maybe longer. And I said, and to show what a magnanimous woman Terry Murray is, one of my favorite people in the world.
Yes.
She said, you know what? I'm going to let the city participate. Well, isn't that nice? Did you see it? Your hero, Tucker Carlson, fired at Fox News.
Oh, wow.
Your other hero, Don Lemon, fired at CNN, all within the matter of about 1 hour yesterday.
Goodness.
How about it? Oh.
I don't follow.
Okay, fine. Well, my phone was pinging like crazy yesterday. Anyway, yeah, Tucker out at Fox. But, I mean, breathless coverage of that this morning, and Don Lemon out at CNN. Big question, what will Tucker do now? So, what will Don do now? You know what? I hear that Don Lemon's joining the Nikki Haley campaign. Well, that's very nice. Apparently she was, maybe she's in her prime. Who knows? Feast and save. Well, we'll just move on here. Feast and save with Hardee's new $5.99 Star Deal combos. Your choice. Double cheeseburger, 3-piece hand bread. This is pretty good music, though. Hey, Fruit Loops, we're going to send this out to Tucker and Don this morning. Another one bites the dust. How about that?
I like it.
Did you hear about that? Tucker fired, and so was Don Lemon.
Oh, I did. It's been on my TikTok feed. I've been watching all morning.
Wait a second. You have TikTok?
I do, yes.
You're part of that. Really? I didn't know this.
Yes. Am I allowed to use the Wi-Fi here?
Absolutely
to
not.
TikTok?
No. I mean, we've been hacked by everybody else. Might as well.
We're not a government entity, so I kind of figured it was okay.
No. I don't know. I thought it was outlawed in Tennessee. Are we not? I thought we were. Are we not a government entity? Some people say we're part of the problem, which I think we are the problem. Let me get back to Hardee's here. Where were we?
I think that we could hire Tucker Carlson. I mean, he's available. I think that we could hire him here.
Okay. Hey, by the way, our Facebook page, let's just say it was pretty interesting. It's just, God. Hey, a couple of you guys need to settle down. There was two guys, I'm not going to name them. I know one of them. Basically wanting to meet for a fight, which I thought, God, well, if you're going to do it, make sure Mixed TV's there. Just people settle down, you know. Come on, who cares? Nobody. Anyway, well, you know what? We love it.
Bridget loves at the old McDonald's school on Saturday.
That's what I was thinking. Bell time, 8 o'clock. Now, you'll want to be there May 6th. That's all I got to tell you. I've told you a lot over the years. I'll tell you May 6th, you want to be at the old McDonald's school. That's all I got to tell you, Ben. I don't know. Figure it out. Hardee's. We'll be there next Monday. All right. Let's see here. What are we doing? 7:14. This is real professional. 7:14. Bridget, let's check our big-time birthday list this morning.
Okay, happy birthday to Ricky Hintz at Solutions Finance today. Also, Alan Lawson is celebrating today. That is from his family. And then Brian Gormley is 53 today. That is from his family. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Rid of Pest mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number. On the Sell with Darren text line, that's Darren Miller with eXp Realty. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. Simmons Bank works hard to help make their customers' dreams come true.
Well, it's Mani-Pedi Day, and we are celebrating with Posh Nails. If you'd like to win. No, so what does Mani-Pedi stand for?
Manicure and pedicure.
Manicure and pedicure. Yes. Here's my idea, and I thought of this earlier, and I don't know if it's a good idea or not, but for Mani-Pedi Day, Posh Nails is going to give away a Mani-Pedi this morning. They're going to give away one this afternoon, and they're giving away one apparently on our social mediums.
Right.
All right, so call or text 423-614-6499. If you want to win a Mani-Pedi, we'll give that away at 9. But I thought here's what we could do. You know, people who really need a manicure or pedicure, they could take pictures and send them to us.
No.
You don't want that? Mm-mm. What about it, Fruit Loops?
Thanks.
Hey, take your shoes off and come in here. Let's look.
I went to one of Bridget's remotes one time, and I walked in, and she was over there doing a break while she was getting a pedicure.
Yes.
And, I mean, just relaxing and working so hard.
That was one of the best broadcasts ever.
That's about right. By the way, Rick Kaywood, owner of Posh Nails, Bridget said, stay away. Okay, we don't need that. Anyway, Posh also going to be big time involved in our Teacher and Nurses Appreciation Week next week. Looking forward to that. So anyway, if you want to win a Mani-Pedi, we're going to give that away at the end of the broadcast this morning. You can enter right now. Text the Sell with Darren Miller text line, Darren Miller, eXp Real Estate. 423-614-6499, or call the volunteer Rid of Pest mix line, 423-614-6499, or text Bridget pictures of your before. Before the Mani-Pedi.
Good, thanks.
And some of you, we probably need a weed eater, but anyway.
When we say good morning.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Morning. Hardee's 2 for $5 mix and match breakfast starts your day with made-from-scratch sausage and egg biscuits, biscuit and gravy, or syrupy French toast dips. Pick any 2, just $5. My rewards members get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
For over 43 years, Mermaid Mattress has provided billions of hours of sleep, won many awards, and sold over 600,000 mattresses. But the only number we care about is the one community we've built together. Is your current mattress still in good shape, but not as comfortable as it used to be? Trade in your used mattress and we'll give you up to $600 credit toward your new one. And we'll donate your gently used mattress to a local family in need.
If you're ready for your best night's sleep, then we're ready for you. Only at Mermaid Mattress. Chattanooga's best of the best for like a million years now.
Hey Cleveland, Thomas Williams, Executive Manager with Mountain View Nissan. Coming to you today to talk to you about our new car madness sale for the whole month of April. Starting April 1st through the end of the month, we're going to give you a $500 Food City gift card for purchasing a new vehicle. You heard me right. A $500 gift card to Food City for purchasing a new vehicle in the month of April. We've got plenty of inventory, and also it comes with our lifetime warranty that covers your engine, your transmission, your water pump for as long as you own the car. It's April. It's new car madness time. Come see us.
I heard about that. Yeah.
I talked to David Carroll last night. Hey, Fruit Loops. David Carroll, he was texting me about Tucker Carlson, but anyway, and Don Lemon. So we were talking about that, but then he said, I said, well, I heard Paul Barris. I said, Austin told me Paul Barris was doing the weather this past weekend.
Yes. So we saw, I think it was Sunday that he did the weather.
He did Saturday, too. And David Carroll said they had 4 people out. All 4 of their weather people were out. So they had to bring in.
I know that we didn't have any weather on the radio yesterday. They never sent us one till late last night.
Well, you know what? Maybe it's time to call Channel 9. I mean, it's about over with them.
I was available all day yesterday. I don't know why.
Reginald predict a snowstorm heading in.
Yeah. I think it was better off not running weather.
Austin.
Whoa, hello. Let's go to the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
As our shopping budgets are becoming more constrained in these uncertain times,
where's Neil Pascal?
Please consider buying direct from the factory at Mermaid Mattress, because when you buy direct from the factory, you'll spend less and sleep better. I guarantee it.
Hey, but hang on, didn't you tell me Patrick Core filled in on Channel 12?
I think he did
a few weeks ago or something.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe the guy the new weatherman at 12 who's got that big buckle and he's got the chain with his keys on it.
Austin?
I don't know what's about right if his name's Austin. But I mean,
Austin.
You could not be more unprofessional. I mean, this guy may be the greatest forecaster since Nostradamus. Who knows? But he looks like, well, I've been out there, mowing the yard a while. I'm going to come on in to Channel 12 and do some weather. He's more excited about his ham radio career than he is Channel 12. And I realize it's Wayne's World because you work there, obviously. But, you can't make it up. I mean, they got prime time. They got big-time sports. This guy's coming on during the Masters with his chain on. You can't make it up. Why am I screaming? I don't know. I'm trying to fill the void left by Tucker Carlson. Back over to you.
For today, cloudy skies, a high of 68 and a low of 45 this evening. For tomorrow, we'll have rain showers throughout the day, a high of 62 and a low of 48 tomorrow evening, and then more rain showers on Thursday with a high of 67. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 38 degrees.
What we'll do these Manny Petty giveaway we're doing. Mm-hmm. We'll do a foot washing service while we do the.
We need it.
Free Manny
we need it.
Right here.
This weather forecast is brought to you by PhD Pharmacy, Keith Street near Harrison Pike. Free delivery within a 50-mile radius of Cleveland. Call Gina Mosier-Patterson today at 423-614-6650.
All right, Mix 104.1. Why am I not hearing anything? Oh, there it is. We're giving out free mani-pedis for this audience, which, good Lord, God almighty. I don't know if Posh Nails can handle you people. The Killers! Turn it up!
Hey, it's Josh with Wholesale Supply. Our team members have been serving the Southeast with the best plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products for the past 75 years. Founded in Cleveland, Tennessee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need, from water heaters to kitchen faucets, from lighting to septic tanks. We literally sell it all. Don't believe me? Stop by one of our 32 stores across the Southeast and check it out for yourself. And tell them Josh sent you. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland, from Red Bank to Collegedale, luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank account's too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
Direct Primary Care Associates is making our healthcare membership even better. Now you can have access to over 1,000 generic medications as a part of our membership. This efficient, affordable benefit to go with your already convenient DPCA membership makes getting your medications easy with home delivery. You can find out how you and your family can get access to over 1,000 medications, 24/7 access to your doctor via phone, text, email, telemedicine, same-day or next-day appointments, labs, and more with a low monthly cost at directprimarycareassociates.com.
Hey listeners, there's a new Buzz Tuesdays at noon, the voice of we the people. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
Morning, everybody. My name is Doug Vierthal, General Manager, Cleveland Ford. As you can see, the long-awaited construction build has begun. We are definitely, so everybody knows in the community, expanding to support and to service the community. When you pull in, it looks a little bit confusing. We are open during business. Everybody should know that we have a bunch of new Fords in inventory. We have Broncos, we have F-150s, as well as a bunch of orders coming in weekly and monthly. If you need anything, you can reach me. My name is Doug Vierthaler. Look forward to talking to y'all soon.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. You have the potential to earn over $21 an hour with new progressive pay rates, a $2 night shift premium, plus you're eligible to earn a $5,000 stay bonus. Peyton's in Cleveland has open interviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. and then from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
Welcome back, everybody. Mix 104.1, and we're on mixtv.tv. Well, he's the guru of everything that crawls around, the critters that they are. He is Erik Gardner, volunteer at Pest. Erik, how are you, buddy?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
Well, I'm doing good. This is almost like the Super Bowl has begun for volunteer at Pest. Is that right?
April 1st of every year, it seems like our telephones explode. I don't know what it is, but that's the start date.
And that's no April Fool's joke.
No, it's not.
That's a real thing. All right, so Erik, people are calling, and of course they're calling 698-7205 or volpest.com. We'll just go ahead and get that out there. But what are they telling you? What are you hearing?
What our phones are mostly ringing about is ants. People are coming home from work and they're finding ants all over the kitchen countertop or in the bathroom or in the bedroom. Some people are seeing termites swarm out. So if you see some bugs with wings fly out in your house, in your yard, you're not sure what they are, give us a call. We'll come out, we'll take a look, won't charge you a thing. We'll just tell you, hey, here's what we're finding, here's what we can do about it. Then the ball's in your court. But we can definitely help you with that.
So all people have to do is call, and you'll be glad to come take a look and then go from there.
Yeah, I think it's part of being a good neighbor. Just come out and take a look at it, see what's going on. If it's no big deal, we'll tell you. We're not going to try to sell you something you don't need. Now, preventative termite, I think everybody probably needs. Yeah. But, we're not going to try to sell you something. We just tell you, hey, here's what we find. Here's what we suggest. What do you think?
And that's why Volunteer Pest has been in business for over 50 years, started by Erik's parents. So let's talk about termites. What can you do for people when you talk about preventative care?
Well, there's a couple of things you can do. What we recommend is just doing a treatment of your home to protect it. A lot of people, I hear this a lot, well, the builder did that for us. I say, really, when was the house built? Well, it was 1992. That's been a while, Probably whatever he did's, pretty well gone by now. Or they say, well, the people we bought it from, they took care of that. Well, really? Well, what did they do? Well, I don't know. Well, when did they do it? I don't know that either. So, it's your house. I would recommend very strongly that you take some kind of measure to protect it. So if you don't have a termite or pest control company coming and checking it on a regular basis, making sure that you are protected. Homeowners insurance doesn't cover termite damage. A lot of people think it will, but it happens so frequently, most homeowners insurance policies exclude it. So the only way to protect it is guys like us, we will come out, we'll inspect the home. If we think it needs to be treated, we'll let you know and then work out something from there. If we treat your house, we come out every year and inspect it. There's an annual fee, usually $125, $150, depending on the size of the house. We'll come out and inspect your home. If we find termites, we'll retreat it, no additional cost. If there's any damage, we'll repair any damage that's done. We make sure we take care of your home, and our inspectors are very thorough. We know what to look for, and we will find it. So that's the way to protect your home. It doesn't cost a lot of money.
It really doesn't, and if you get it, like we said, preventatively ahead of time, that's a lot better than later on, like you just said.
Unfortunately, the average cost of a termite damage repair is around $7,000.
Wow.
So you don't want to let it get to that point. And termites are really good at hiding. A lot of people think you're going to hear them chewing or gnawing or banging around in the attic. They're silent. They are working. You don't know it until the floor gets a little soft. Wonder what that is. Or if you're lucky, they swarm out, and you have them, because most people, they don't know it until they notice the soft spot in the floor. They sit out on the toilet, and it gives with them, and uh-oh, what's going on? And then we look underneath, and termites have eaten out the joist.
Wow. We're joined by Erik Gardner, Volunteer Pest, and I tell you, I want to talk about your team, because you've got a great team, and we've talked over the last, year or two. You've also added other pest control businesses to what you're already doing. Mm-hmm. So you've really gone regional almost, and you got a great team.
We do. We've got a lot of really good guys and ladies in our office. And we wouldn't mind having a lady out in the field if anybody wants to crawl under houses. That's right. Part of the deal.
That's it. That's it.
Some pest control companies don't crawl under houses. They will, their technicians go out, treat around the outside, the easy stuff. Well, that's where the bugs are, is under the house. Yeah. You got to get under there and look. You got to do some treatment from time to time. But we've got really good guys. They're dedicated to their job. They really want to do a good job. They take pride in their work. That's one thing I try to interview for. It's tough to do. You got to ask the right questions. If you do a job and you sign off on it, do you want it to be right? Do you want the customer to be happy? That's our saying. We want, when you're backing out of the driveway, that customer's happy. Mm-hmm. If they're not happy, don't back out of that driveway. Do what you got to do to make them happy. Mm-hmm. I think that's why we've been in business 53 years.
53 years.
We try to make them happy.
That's exactly right. Erik Gardner, Volunteer Pest, and of course our longtime friend. So Erik, let's talk again. The contact information. how can people get a hold of you?
Just give us a call at 698-7205, or you can visit us online at www.volpest.com.
Or, I've heard you say before, they can just Google volunteer rid of pests.
Yeah, that's from anywhere in the world. If you do that, we'll come up number one.
Oh, there we go. All right, not bad. Eric, thank you very much, buddy. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Steve.
Tires from Noki and Tires. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or text or call us this morning. The Sell What They're in text line. Darren Miller with eXp Realty. That number 614-6499, or call us at that same number on the Volunteer Rid of Pest Mix line. But yes, you can win a free set of tires from Noki and Tires as part of Mix 30. And then they encourage you to apply for a job for a chance to earn something much bigger, a fulfilling career. Noki and Tires award-winning factory in Dayton is hiring production operators and other team members. It's part of their quest to build a safe, upbeat workplace that makes millions of tires per year right here in Southeast Tennessee. You can apply today at nokiandtires.com/Dayton Factory.
The Mix 1041 News Desk brought to you by Logn Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logn Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. All right, the TBI has issued an endangered child alert for a toddler missing from McMinn County, and the report says that, in fact, the child could be maybe with his non-custodial parents. More on that at the top of the hour. Governor Bill Lee has signed a new law for foster and adoptive or I should say a law aimed at making foster and adoption processes easier and faster for both biological and adoptive parents. Cleveland City Council met yesterday. We'll have highlights of that meeting plus more. And you can watch the Cleveland City Council meeting, also the other local government meetings at mixtv.tv.
This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
It is 7:34. Time for a look at our Simmons Bank celebration list.
Okay, happy birthday to Ricky Hentz today over at Solutions Finance. Also, Alan Lawson is having a birthday today. That is from his family. And then Brian Gormley is 53 today. That is from his family. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the Volunteer Rid of Pest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell What They're in text line. That's Darren Miller with eXp Realty. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. At Simmons Bank, they have the products and services to help make your dreams come true.
It is 7:35, Mix 1041. We're on mixtv.tv and Talk 1013 The Buzz. Let's get a check of the streets.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mix Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. It's here, the Don Ledford annual April Spring Savings Event, and they are saying yes to low interest rates and 90 days until your first payment. For details, go to donledford.com or stop by Don Ledford Chevrolet on North Lee Highway, where they say yes. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there as you make your way into work and school. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The Volunteer Rid of Pest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell What They're in text line. That's Darren Miller with eXp Realty. This traffic report is brought to you by Southland Finance. On May 22nd, they are relocating to a larger, more convenient branch at 950 25th Street in Cleveland at the intersection of Peerless Road. Call them at 423-458-3007. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
You never know if the person next to you in line is a McMuffin, a McGriddles, biscuit, or burrito person. But what you do know is that every last one of us in line...
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one. And there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great. And their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Mix 1041 and Honda Cleveland are giving one deserving firefighter in our area a chance to win a 2023 Honda Civic. Nominate your favorite firefighter today at mymix1041.com.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature is brought to you by Simply Bank. Hard to help you protect and grow it. Their no-cost review begins with them listening and continues with advice and collaboration. Begin the conversation by calling Jay and Brittany Hagee and the team at Alon Planning Partners, 423-315-1441, or visit them online at alonplanning.com.
Let's go inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center, 22 before 8.
Thank you to the hundreds of customers that left 5-star reviews after their experience of buying from us at Mermaid Mattress.
For today, we'll have cloudy skies. We'll have a high of 69 and a low of 46 this evening. For tomorrow, we'll have rain showers throughout the day, a high of 62 and a low of 48. And then on Thursday, rain showers during the morning, thunderstorms during the afternoon with a high of 67. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 38 degrees.
And the Southern Living voted top locally owned restaurant in Tennessee, Aubrey's.
Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious foods in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight for dinner or order online at aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
It's the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, hello human kindness at 21 before 8. The Sports Report sponsored by the Town Squire. Did you know the Town Squire has tuxedo rentals? Yes, they do. For weddings, proms, special occasions, come in and check out their tux department. The Town Squire's been offering tux rentals for over 4 decades. Pick out a traditional style or a fashion trending tux in slim or ultra slim fit. They have it all. They have the latest colors and style to fulfill your rental needs for formal attire. They offer t-shirts to tuxedos at the Town Squire since 1977. Thank you for allowing them to serve your clothing needs all these years. The Town Squire in the Stewart Park Plaza at 1717 Keith Street Northwest, Cleveland, Tennessee. Well, the Green Bay Packers finally pulled it off. They traded 4-time MVP quarterback Aaron Rodgers to the New York Jets for 4 draft picks. The deal came 40 days after Rodgers said it was his intention to play for the Jets. And this may sound familiar. Yeah, Packers and Jets pull off a trade for Brett Favre about this time in 2008. And Favre was 39, Rodgers about to be 39. Rodgers played in Green Bay for 18 years. Braves snapped a 4-game losing streak, beating the Marlins last night, 11-0. They'll play Florida again, or Miami again tonight at 7:20. First pitch right here, Mix 104.1. Driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. The NBA playoffs last night. LeBron and the Lakers over the Memphis Grizzlies, 117-111 in Los Angeles. Lakers lead 3-1. The Miami Heat, they could take down and they did take down number 1 seed Milwaukee Bucks last night, 119-114. Behind Jimmy Butler's 56 points. The Heat could take down number 1 Milwaukee. They're up 3-1. Tonight, Hawks try to survive in Boston. They'll play the Celtics, 7:30 tip-off. That'll be on TNT. Celtics lead 3-1 in the best of 7. Minnesota at Denver tonight, 9 o'clock, NBA television. Denver could close out the series. They're up 3-1. Clippers at the Phoenix Suns tonight. Tip-off at 10 o'clock on TNT. Suns lead 3-1. ESPN reported former Boston Celtics coach Ime Udoka will be the new head coach of the Houston Rockets. And former UTC women's basketball coach Katie Burrows is the new head women's basketball coach at Dade County High School. We understand that she is very happy about this, looking forward to it. High school baseball last night, Bradley Central over Walker Valley, 7-5. And Silverdale softball defeated Bradley Central 11-1. And as we say, if there are scores that you're not hearing that you'd want to make sure we have, you can text or call us 423-614-6499. And we're going to get to Bobby Ludwig in just a moment.
A name and brand that you can trust. Wholesale Supply has been serving.
Did you know that drinking and driving is a leading cause of traffic fatalities? It kills more than 28 people in the United States every day. That means one person every 52 minutes. Statistically, young people are the most at risk to drink and drive, but not everyone's doing it. Don't drink and drive.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
It was fine. They listened, didn't have any comments or questions. Just kind of told them what I thought, what I saw and observed, and that needed a lot of work. And it just so happens that it's going to be part of the new expansion plan with Tinsley Park. It's going to be starting pretty quickly here with new pickleball courts, and so hopefully, perhaps maybe some things weren't on the radar are now on the radar to replace and fix over at the softball area when they do the renovations. But whole new parking structure, more pickleball courts, of course. I think most people knew about that. And hopefully, as a result of our concern, a more extensive renovation of the softball facility.
Joined by Bobby Ludwig, community activist, Tinsley Park representative. At any time did they threaten to throw you out?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm not you, Steve. Everything was cordial. Everything was fine.
They won't let me in. I mean, much less throw me out.
They won't. Yeah. No, it all went fine. There's fixing to be some major some continued improvements in the Tinsley Park area, and again, I hope, and I'll make for the record, hope that those promises that were made in renovations in the softball area are upheld, and they really do spend some time out there. And some of that stuff just needs to be demolished and rebuilt, quite frankly. But
you talking about the city council or Tinsley? Demolished and rebuilt, obviously, joke.
Over at Tinsley. No wonder why you're not invited in.
I know, they don't invite me anywhere. Hey, Bobby, now.
Hey, you're all talk. We know you're all talk, though, Steve.
Excuse me? What are you talking about?
I said we know you're all talk. You talk. You big bad in the morning, but.
And then I go to bed. That's about right.
Then you go to bed. Yeah, exactly. Then Jennifer puts you in her place.
Well, hey, get in line. So, Bobby, let me go back, though. So I want to hit on this, so no kidding. So they're talking about new parking at Tinsley Park, because that's really what I'm concerned about.
Yeah, they revealed, Mr. Five has revealed the plan for Tinsley Park, which is including, quite frankly, a large pickleball complex up by field number 4, which is kind of up as you're driving towards the dog park, that softball field that's not really utilized ever.
Yeah.
That's going to be a significant expansion in the pickleball courts, which will include a championship court, Steve, just for you.
Oh, that's great. Can't wait for that.
Yeah, and a redesign of the parking lot with an additional parking spaces up near that area. Now, quite frankly, I don't know how many parking spots there are today and how many that there will be after they make these improvements. I wasn't able to ask that question, but it's probably, from what I gathered and looked at the map or what their plan is, it's probably still not enough parking spots.
Here's the issue. Here's the issue at Tinsley. There's one way in and one way out. And one way in and one way out. And we got a bunch of people when you're leaving Tinsley that they think they're in England and they drive on the wrong side of the road and they nearly hit you head on as you're coming around that curve. People don't pay attention. It's just, but until we get...
Nothing's going to change. Yeah, nothing's proposed to change on that curve, although once you get in the parking lot, there is a new proposed flow that will have 2 different ways to get to the back side of the Tinsley as opposed to just that one. Because right now everybody parks and blocks off, pretty much parks wherever they want to because there's nowhere to park. And so there'll be a little bit better flow. The parking will flow better. It'll be marked and lined and clearly marked. So, but needless to say, I'm not so sure that they're not adding land to Tinsley Park. They're just reconfiguring what's already there in the parking spaces and adding more spaces. Will it be enough?
Of course
Probably
not. Well,
not.
no, I'm telling you it won't be enough. All right, so let's get to the report here, because now
I heard my concerns.
people's eyes are glazing over. Well, they're gone now. They've already. All right, so Bobby, let's get the report. What's happening?
Hey, markets were mixed yesterday. The Dow up 66 points. It closed at 33,875. The S&P up 3 points. It closed at 4,137. However, the Nasdaq down 35 to close at 12,037. So markets were mixed yesterday. But, of course, the action was somewhere else here in Cleveland, back to you in the studio.
Bobby Ludwig.
Hey, I will say this. I will say this. These are good improvements in Tinsley Park. If they do it right, the park, the problems at Tinsley Park is because we are using the park. The residents are there playing pickleball, playing softball, tennis. I guess you're still playing tennis, right, Steve? And the pool was brought up. So the next phase, I've not been over there by the pool, but the next phase, and my understanding is the pool's probably not far off the softball fields as far as condition, but they're getting that opened up for the summer, and I think they're going to be working on the pool at some point after this is all said and done. But some good changes, bottom line, some good changes coming to Tinsley, some much-needed changes coming to Tinsley Park, and they hope to have them done. This was a little over-optimistic, in my opinion, but by spring of 2024. So I think this is all happening imminently.
Can't wait. All right, how do people get a hold of you?
Yeah. Hey, give us a call for investment, retirement, and life insurance needs, 473-2215. Again, that's 473-2215. Or stop by and see me, 2060 North Ocoee, right by the old Liner gas station. Incidentally, last thing, Steve, on this, because you guys, it's all on video, right? If you guys want to, if listeners out there want to see the proposed changes at Tinsley Park, was all presented yesterday in the diagrams and the maps on video, so you should be able to access it through your live feed from the city council meeting yesterday.
Thanks to Ashlyn Acciona. She covered it for us. Mixtv.tv. So you can go back. Hey, Bobby, today is just for you, National Mani Petty Day. Your family is nominating you for this, Deidre. So we're giving away mani petties. From Posh Nails, and Bridget, I had an idea. I thought people could send pictures of their nail needs.
Their feet.
Terrible idea.
That'd be dental. We're talking about mani pedi. Tell Bobby what that means.
I think he said feet.
A manicure, pedicure, Steve. A pedicure has to do with your feet, does it not?
I said teeth. You said feet?
No, I said feet. Feet.
Oh, feet. Oh, very nice. That's funny, Bobby. Yeah. Bobby, the community organizer now, community advocate for Tinsley. All right, Bobby, get up. I'm tired of you.
Get off my phone. I fell asleep about 3 sentences in. So if you want to enter that, are we getting any people entering the mani pedi from Posh Nails over there by the Target Shopping Center, ready for you? All right, Bridget, what are we hearing from the feeds?
Yes, so Jenny Guy would like to win. Also, Shannon Cassida.
Hey, start sending us pictures, people. We need some before and afters.
No. Carla Bolaños.
I'll send you Bridget's cell phone number.
Thanks.
Just send them directly to her.
Pam Nunes actually did send a picture, but thankfully just of her hands.
It's like the George Costanza hand model.
Let's see. Sheila Freeman, Devin Fansler, and Tara Estrada.
We're taking them. We'll give away a free mani pedi actually this morning, then D-Wayne this afternoon. Karen Williams has nominated Dwayne Williams for the mani pedi, and then we'll I think we're getting some way on the social mediums. All right, 423-614-6499 with Posh Nails.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Remember Me Senior Care is Cleveland's first assisted living and memory care neighborhood. They specialize in assisted living for those who are still active with a community of indoor and outdoor activities. They also provide memory care living for those who are facing life with dementia. Learn more online at remembermesc.com or call their office and set up an in-person visit at 423-473-3140. Remember Me Senior Care, a culture of care your loved one deserves.
Mixed Mornings on Mix TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mixed Mornings on MixTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9. MixTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this.
It's the Hardee's Star Deal Combo. Get a Hardee's Charbroiled Double Cheeseburger, crispy 3-piece hand-breaded chicken tenders, or original hot ham and cheese with a small fry and drink for just $5.99. My Rewards members get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
For over 43 years, Mermaid Mattress has provided billions of hours of sleep, won many awards, and sold over 600,000 mattresses. But the only number we care about is the one community we've built together. Is your current mattress still in good shape, but not as comfortable as it used to be? Trade in your used mattress and we'll give you up to $600 credit toward your new one. And we'll donate your gently used mattress to a local family in need.
If you're ready for your best night's sleep, then we're ready for you. Only at Mermaid Mattress. Chattanooga's best of the best for like a million years now.
Hey Cleveland, Thomas Williams, Executive Manager with Mountain View Nissan. Coming to you today to talk to you about our new Car Madness sale for the whole month of April. Starting April 1st through the end of the month, we're going to give you a $500 Food City gift card for purchasing a new vehicle. You heard me right. A $500 gift card to Food City for purchasing a new vehicle in the month of April. We've got plenty of inventory, and also it comes with our lifetime warranty that covers your engine, your transmission, your water pump for as long as you own the car. It's April. It's new Car Madness time. Come see us.
Bender Realty is helping to keep the community thriving during this pandemic by offering no-contact online tools for buyers and sellers in the real estate market.
Especially in this day and time with COVID, it makes a lot of the buyers are not wanting to get out and walk into someone else's home, and even sellers may not want people in their home. We can actually do a virtual tour with our phones and send it to our clients.
Walk through a property without having to actually be there and see all the intricacies of the property and the things that they may or may not want.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller with eXp Realty. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank Celebration List. At Simmons Bank, they have been helping their customers make their dreams come true since 1903.
The senior pastor of South Cleveland Church of God is our buddy Edwin Lipsey. Pastor, good morning.
Hey, good morning. Glad to be with you guys today.
It's always a pleasure. And before we get into what you're doing later today, as a matter of fact, I do want to talk about your son has just signed with UTC. Is that right?
Well, absolutely. He signed to wrestle at UTC last week, so we're super excited. My boy that graduated last year went to Lindsey Wilson in Kentucky, and so that's about a 4-hour drive to watch him wrestle. And so we were very excited that Ethan decided to sign with UTC, and he's going to be a mock.
What a wonderful tradition down at UTC wrestling.
Oh, strong D1 program. I think a lot of people do not realize how strong they are, but super strong program. I mean, they wrestle Iowa, Penn State. I mean, they wrestle all the kingpins of wrestling. It's going to be an exciting year.
Used to be led by our friend Heath Esslinger back in the day. Well, Pastor, let me talk about the Bishop's Barbecue and Burgers, which is your food truck. You're all over the place, but I know you got a special day today, don't you?
Got a special day today. We're going to be at Church of God International offices on the corner of 25th and Keith Street, and all proceeds today are going to a missions project in our ministry to the military. And so the Church of God has a tremendous ministry to the military program. At any time during the year, the United States has about 160,000 troops deployed around the globe. and South Cleveland is very involved in going to Europe. I would guess I've been at least 3 out of the last 5 years to their spring revival that they have, where all the troops who are involved in our ministry training centers come together and have a week of camp meeting and just fellowship and refreshing, where they get together with other troops and we get to pour into them. And so my wife and I, and then one of my deacons from my church, Keith Lambert, and his wife Rochelle will be leaving on May 21st and going and spending a week there in Vicenza, Italy, and we're looking forward to it. So today we're going to set the food truck up at Church of God International offices, and all proceeds, not just the profit, all proceeds that come in the truck today will go towards that ministry project effort. And I mean, it's a great cause. There are true heroes. Once again, I've been several times over the last 5 years, met some American heroes. Steve and Rebecca Coburn, they live in San Antonio, Texas now. They're in the process of moving to Louisiana to pastor a church. I met him the first time that I went there. He's been deployed on 7 combat missions. True American hero. Wade and Tammy Miller, he's had 1 deployment, but he's jumped out of 175 airplanes. He's an airborne ranger. Just tremendous American hero. And so we're honored to get to go and pour into them. And then in the fall this year, South Cleveland Church of God is going to host the stateside retreat for our ministry to the military, and we're so honored to get to do that. And so it's just a effort that we're going to do to pour into them. So today we'll be at the headquarters between 10 and probably 1:30 or 2 till we run out of food, and all proceeds will go towards that ministry project. It's a great project for the city to come out and support, and also you get great food.
That's what I was getting to.
Yeah, it's the best food. If you've never had the barbecued nachos off of our truck, you come by and eat them. When you finish eating them, if you don't tell me it's the best plate of food you've ever eaten, I'll give you your money back. And if it doesn't fill you up, I'll give you another plate free.
Oh, man, this is great. We're joined by Pastor Edwin Lipsey. The Bishop's Barbecue and Burgers will be at Church God headquarters 10 to about 2 o'clock until they run out. Yeah, I mean, look, rave reviews. Everyone who tries your food, I mean, they're just stunned, really.
It's absolutely fantastic. And now it is a for-profit business, but on a regular basis, not just like today where we're giving everything to the ministry. Every time we're open, 50% of all the profits that come into that truck go to a 501c3 every day. So today it's 100%, but every day we're open. 50% of the money that comes in goes to our 180 Center, which is a live-in drug and alcohol recovery program that is faith-based, that we host out of our church. I average keeping about 10 men in a house whose life has become unmanageable because of addiction, and we pour into them. We don't charge anybody to come there. We feed them, clothe them, shelter them for a year, disciple them, help them get jobs when they finish, help them get their welding certification, and help them restart their lives. And so that's an everyday venture with the Bishop's Barbecue. So anytime you eat at our truck, 50% of the profit that comes in is going to go to support people who are recovering from life-controlling addictions. And then on days like today, not 50%, not even 100% of the profit, 100% of the proceeds, everything that comes in goes directly to this ministry project. It's a great place to eat, great place to fellowship, and we'd appreciate the city coming out and supporting us today. Get the nachos, get the Deacon's Burger and the Bishop's Burger. So the Deacon's Burger is a 1/3 pound of ground beef with a scoop of barbecue on top of it, and then all the fixings. The Bishop's Burger is a 1/3 pound of ground beef with a slice of smoked bologna. Have you ever had my smoked bologna?
I have not.
No. Oh my goodness.
I've had the nachos.
Yeah,
That's unbelievable.
You should get the smoked bologna today. It's absolutely killer.
I'll do it.
And all proceeds going to our ministry to the military to support the real heroes of our country. So we'd appreciate you guys coming out and supporting us today.
Edwin Lipsey is the senior pastor of South Cleveland Church of God. Pastor, you're here, and I wonder if you'd say a blessing
over our community this morning.
Absolutely. Father, I thank you so much for Cleveland, Tennessee. God, I thank you for the privilege that you've given the Lipsey family for the last 8 years to be a part of this community. And God, I've just fallen in love with this city and with this county and with this area of the country. And it's where I intend to spend the rest of my life. And God, I speak blessings over our city today. God, I pray for our mayors. I pray for our sheriff, Sheriff Lawson. God, I pray for everyone involved in city government. God, I thank you for this radio station, God, and I bless it. I thank you for the benevolent works that they do, for the charity that they're involved in with the Empty Stocking Fund, God. Lord, I thank you for the platform they give the ministries of this city to come in and speak and make the community aware of what they're doing. God, I just speak blessings over all the listeners of this broadcast today. God, I pray that you would be gracious to them, that you would give them peace, that you would cause your face to shine upon them, God. Lord, I pray that you would grant them the very desires of their heart, that you would forgive their sins, that you would heal their diseases, that you would redeem their lives from destruction, that you would crown them with loving kindness and tender mercies, satisfying their mouth with good things and renewing their youth like that of the eagle. And I pray this prayer today in the wonderful name of Jesus. Amen, amen, and amen.
Amen. That is Pastor Edwin Lipsey, South Cleveland Church of God. Today, 10 until about 2 o'clock at Church of God headquarters.
Yes, sir. God bless.
It's the Bishop's Barbecue and Burgers. Thank you, buddy. Good to see you. God bless you. All right, news is next. Stand by.
CHI Memorial Primary Care Associates provides comprehensive...
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
We're all picky about our produce, and whether you're a thumper, a sniffer, a squeezer, or just plain particular, we promise no one is more picky about produce than Food City. That's why we're introducing our Picky Promise. Whether it's from farms down the road or tropical produce from the ends of the earth, we guarantee it's fresh or we'll replace it. You see, we're picky about produce, so you don't have to be.
Dad, I don't feel so good.
What'd you say, babe?
I don't feel so good.
Oh, I'm sorry. You want to take your temperature?
Yes, please.
Yeah, it does look high. Let's schedule an appointment with DPCA.
Direct Primary Care Associates is here to help at times just like these. The convenience of same-day and telemed visits. They are always available to help with your busy lifestyle. Visit us online at directpca.com.
20 years later, we've grown in many ways. Customer first, heart to serve. Doing the right thing simply because it's right will earn your business the right way every day, every year. Offering permanent steel roofing and siding at competitive prices. Keeping promises, staying on time for both deliveries and pickups. Making things right when we come up short. Partners like you are the reason Best Buy Metals exists.
Thank you for the opportunity to serve you.
Come see us!
Hey listeners, there's a new Buzz Tuesdays at noon, the voice of we the people. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
Morning, everybody. My name is Doug Vierthal, General Manager, Cleveland Ford. As you can see, the long-awaited construction build has begun. We are definitely, so everybody knows in the community, expanding to support and to service the community. When you pull in, it looks a little bit confusing. We are open during business. Everybody should know that we have a bunch of new Fords in inventory. We have Broncos, we have F-150s, as well as a bunch of orders coming in weekly and monthly. If you need anything, you can reach me. My name is Doug Vierthaler. Look forward to talking to y'all soon.
Take a hug.
If you see Josh or Jason Owens today, hug a plumber day in the United States. How about that? But Bridget hey, we love our friends at Rick's Plumbing. Are wonderful people.
That's right. They're a family-owned business specializing in new commercial and residential plumbing. They can do it all. Rick's Plumbing Service has been in Cleveland for 35 years. Call Jason or Josh at Rick's Plumbing Service, 423-595-6143.
Get a quick check of the streets. It's 8:07. News on the way next.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. It's here, the Don Ledford Buick GMC Truck Annual April Spring Savings Event, and they are saying yes to low interest rates and 90 days until your first payment. For details, go to donledford.com or stop by Don Ledford Buick GMC on North Lee Highway, where they say yes. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid of Pest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller with eXp Realty. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
This traffic report is brought to you by L&B Appliance, your one-stop appliance shop, locally owned and operated. Durkee Road at Highway 64 in Cleveland, 423-339-3231.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland Studios. This is Talk 101.3 The Buzz, WCLE, HD2 and 101.3 FM, W267BI Cleveland.
Best Buy Metals, making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
'Tis the season. Spring season, prom season, wedding season, whatever the season, the town's...
It's the Hardee's Star Deal Combo. Get a Hardee's Charbroiled Double Cheeseburger, crispy 3-piece hand-breaded chicken tenders, or original hot ham and cheese with a small fry and drink for just $5.99. My rewards members get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature is brought to you by Simply Bank.
Blueberry pomegranate lemonade at Wendy's is incredibly refreshing. You can try it today.
9 minutes after 8. Let's go inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
Our anniversary Lindsay Line Queen mattress is on sale now for only $499. A mattress you can flip and rotate just like you used to, but only at Mermaid Mattress.
For today, partly cloudy skies, a high of 69 and a low of 46 this evening. For tomorrow, we'll have rain throughout the day, a high of 62 and a low of 48 tomorrow evening. And then on Thursday, rain showers during the morning, thunderstorms during the afternoon with a high of 67. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 39 degrees.
This weather forecast is brought to you by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, Drs. Ken and Brian Beard. Call them at 423-476-6541 or visit centerforcosmeticdentistry.com.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. President Biden's re-election campaign is officially underway, kicked off with a 3-minute video announcement this morning.
Let's finish this job. I know we can, because this is the United States of America. There's nothing, simply nothing we cannot do if we do it together.
Top Democratic Party donors will be in D.C. to meet with the president Friday. Jury selection starts today in a lawsuit against former President Trump brought by the writer E. Jean Carroll, accusing him of sexual battery and defamation.
The judge in the case has ordered that jurors be kept anonymous. The former president has denied wrongdoing. Carroll was able to bring the charges because of a New York law she lobbied to pass, which created a 1-year window for sexual abuse victims to sue their attackers, no matter how long ago the incident happened.
Fox's Tanya J. Powers. Carroll says that Trump attacked her in a department store dressing room in New York City in the 1990s. America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 1041 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Local and state news, Mix 1041, MixTV.tv, Talk 1013 The Buzz. From the Logn Thompson Law News Desk, I'm Steve Hardline reporting. A Cleveland woman's been sentenced to 87 months in federal prison for making regular pickups of meth from a source in Atlanta, then returning it to East Tennessee. Chelsea Casey appeared before a judge on Monday. Agents said Casey, one of several people used for drug pickups. The meth ring was also directed by Luis Fernando Perez, even though Perez was in state prison in Georgia. The Cleveland City Council met Monday, and during the meeting, City Manager Joe Fivas introduced Zachary Colescott as the new airport director at the Cleveland Regional Jetport. He replaces the retiring Mark Fiddler. He'll manage all operations, maintenance, development, and marketing activities for the Cleveland Regional Jetport. Colescott has 13 years experience in the development and management of airports. The Cleveland City Council chose an architectural firm from Knoxville to help convert the historic Cherokee Hotel to be the new Cleveland City Hall. MHM of Knoxville, chosen from 16 applicants. Its expected construction will begin next spring. The City Council also reappointed 2 current members of the Board of Zoning Appeals. Charlotte Peak and Matthew Coleman will serve on the committee an initial 3-year term that shall expire in November of 2025. Dennis Epperson, Jim Williams, Alan Collins, Chad Dean, and Keith Davis were all reappointed to the Building Board of Adjustments and Appeals for an additional 3-year term. And the next City Council meeting with the first reading of the fiscal year 2024 budget, that will be on Monday, May the 8th. TBI has issued an endangered child alert for a toddler missing from McMinn County. The TBI says an 18-month-old boy named Alexander Webb may be with his non-custodial parents. Webb, non-custodial parents could be traveling, according to the TBI, in a 2001 Ford Explorer with a Tennessee tag 607 BHRB. The truck has a distinctive sticker. If you have any information, call 1-800-TBI-FIND or the McMinn County Sheriff's Department. And finally, Governor Bill Lee was in Chattanooga Monday as foster and adoptive parents gathered around him at a Chattanooga church as he signed a bill into law aimed at making foster and adoption processes easier and faster for both biological and adoptive parents. The law, which came from the Republican governor's office, was written after Tennessee's abortion ban went into effect last year and hopes an easier adoption process would encourage people to choose adoption rather than abortion. Local and state news from the Logn Thompson Law News Desk. More news at mixtv.tv. I'm Steve Hardline reporting. And now,
Thompson Law.
We are joined by Kim Gunter, TVFCU, and
hello,
and guest. Oh wait,
where's your Snuggie?
It's well, it got lost in the mail.
Oh, he needs one that says like TVFCU and the Chamber. Then.
Oh. Whoa! Now we're talking.
All right.
Okay, now we're
it's actually just a robe that you wear backwards. Is that okay?
You know what? That's true.
Okay, good.
That's true. I think Bridget once was in a cult like that. But anyway, we're joined by Kim Gunter and Mike Griffin. Well, Kim, I tell you, we're getting close. The Ideal Leap Grant.
I know.
Come on.
I'm so excited.
Come on.
We are going to be pouring $50,000 into the small business economy here in the Cleveland area. It's going to be a very exciting night on Monday, May 8th, and that's why we're here today.
Yeah, certainly so. Now, how did you talk the Chamber into sponsoring your reception?
Oh, thank you for asking.
Was that blackmail or what happened?
No, we got together and we said, who in this community knows small business, cares about small business, and is going to support a party for small business?
And they weren't available, so we went to the Chamber. Is
and
that right?
The obvious answer was the Chamber of Commerce.
Whatever.
Thank you.
Mike, no kidding, you guys are big time involved in this on May the 8th.
We are. The biggest answer to your question, though, because you know how tight I am, is the fact that who can say no to this? I mean, she's a force of nature, and we are excited. We actually do, as you know, through our program of work, have an entrepreneurial program. And so this gave us an opportunity to sponsor the reception.
Yes.
Before the event, so that all the participants can have some cordials before they present.
Before the pitch night.
Kind of work the nerves off a little bit, you know.
Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting.
But no,
I guess you're not nervous at all. Is that right?
No, but we are very, very happy to partner with them and to make this a very special event. And it's going to be at the Pie Center, which is going to be fun.
Oh yeah, their atmosphere is so perfect for what we're talking about, like innovative. You know, the whole structure of it and the sense in the community that it supports business and entrepreneurship is all part of the whole vibe.
Exactly.
Yep.
So, and one point I want to make, it is open to the public as far as this entire night. Is that right, Kim?
Oh, yes. And that we want to emphasize that. If you care about small business, if you're interested in small business, these 3 finalists, Biscuit Envy, Direct Primary Care Associates, and Rod's Rock and Rolls, are going to be pitching in a Shark Tank style competition. So open to the public. First, there's the reception. Thank you so much to the Chamber. We're going to have some refreshments. Everybody's going to enjoy and network. And then we go into the pitch competition with these 3 businesses. So it's going to be a great night of entertainment when they can learn about small business. If you have a small business or you just care about small business, come and learn from these 3 finalists that are going to be getting $10,000, $15,000, and $25,000.
Out of how many entries? There were
over 80 alone in this area. More than that, I think. Almost 100, because there was more than 300 between the whole competition.
Yeah. We're joined by Kim Gunter, Marketing Director, TVFCU, Mike Griffin, soon to be ex-CEO of the Chamber, and we're about to surprise him here soon. We'll do like a "This Is Your Life" type thing.
I've got to get him off my board. I mean, it really is dangerous.
I'll sign
dangerous.
That was a meaningless threat. Listen, I came in here knowing you'd give him a hard time, and I'm here to defend Mike's honor. Yes.
Why?
Yeah, because he's amazing. Because the Chamber's amazing.
Griffin?
Yes.
Well, I mean, the Chamber's all right, but Griffin, I don't know. Come on.
Well, I mean, he's their fearless leader, Steve.
That's right. So, and I tell you, Mike, you talk about TVFCU putting their money where their mouth is.
Absolutely.
They say they care about small business. Well, hello. My goodness, this is incredible,
Absolutely.
Isn't it?
It's a difference maker. And not only that, but this is the first time they've had a competition here in Cleveland. And I really appreciate that coming from the Cleveland Bradley Chamber, that you've done it before in Dalton.
No, we haven't done it in Dalton either.
So
We've done it in Chattanooga for 5 years.
Yep. It's always Chattanooga.
It's
always Chattanooga, right?
And businesses from here have always been able to compete, but it's, you know, it was broad and it was hard to get the word out. And so we're like, let's do it in the Cleveland area. And it has encouraged huge participation.
Bradney Katz is a former winner, actually.
That's exactly right. Terra Running Company.
Terra Running Company of the Idea Elite Grant. So, yeah, it's a big deal. I mean, it's a huge deal. It's Monday night, May 8th. Reception at 5, is that right?
That's right.
5 o'clock.
5 to 6, and then at 6 o'clock until about 8. Is that right, Kim?
Yeah, that should be right. So there's the 3 pitches, and then also we'll do some stuff in between, not very long, but to give the contestants a chance to get comfortable and come onto the stage to pitch. And then, of course, the judges do need to separate for a little while and deliberate. And Paul Kahn is going to be coming to speak because he is such a wonderful speaker and a strong presence in this community. So that'll give all of us something to enjoy while the judges make their deliberations.
Could Steve do some kind of an act or something like?
Oh my gosh!
You juggle,
yes.
Right? Yeah, I'll do an interpretive dance.
Something
like that.
We're making that happen. There's going to be music. Yes.
It will be live. If you can't make it out for some reason, it will be on mixtv.tv live on the 8th of May. And again, at the Pie Center, couldn't be a more perfect location.
No, it couldn't. And we appreciate y'all being there too.
Yeah, this is going to be a big night. We want to encourage people.
You're so annoying. It's unbelievable. I appreciate me. You don't appreciate it.
I just, the love between you guys. I don't know if people can hear it over the radio or not.
It's thick.
It's so sweet.
Yeah, it's so sweet.
Okay, so to make sure we have the best planned night possible, I want to encourage everyone to RSVP.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, go to tvfcu.com/idealeap. Very easy, right? tvfcu.com/idealeap. And that's where you'll be able to click to RSVP for all of these events that we're hosting. There's actually a whole week of them. But the big one we're talking about here, of course, is the Cleveland one on Monday, May 8th. You don't have to RSVP. It's totally free to attend. But it's really going to help us plan the best night possible if you go out there and RSVP today.
Yeah, because if you don't, and there's too many people, you're going to see Griffin going across to the gas station to get more food for the reception.
That's right.
So he'll be over there. I mean, we'll be serving Twinkies and Little Debbie's, and then, of course, he goes to the cooler, and then God knows what happens then. Now, Mike Griffin, CEO of the Chamber, so many great things happening here, Mike. No kidding. It's unbelievable. Just a great time we're in here in Cleveland.
We got a big month coming up in May with, as you know, the Mel Bedwell will be happening soon.
Dr. Ty Stone, our keynote
Dr.
speaker.
Stone is going to be our speaker.
Oh, that's going to be great.
She's wonderful.
Yeah, she'll be great.
Oh, she's excited about the Ideal Leap program. You know, they had a pitch competition at Cleveland State last month. That was awesome.
That's right.
So, yeah, she's going to be joining us on that night as well. So I hope the whole community comes out.
It's going to be fun. And one of our finalists, I believe Brian Fretwell told us on the air here last week, part of it is part of the criterion is the support that each finalist has. Is that correct?
Oh, well, I won't say it's
up?
like, yeah, if people show up for these businesses, it helps them. It helps them when they're on stage doing their pitch.
Okay.
Yes, come in person. If you support Direct Primary Care, Rods, Rock and Rolls, or Biscuit Envy, we want you to turn out, like have signs that you can hold up for your favorite business. That's going to make Brian feel so much more confident while he's pitching. Natasha and Rod, all of the people, the business owners, if they have a lot of support, it really helps fill the vibe when they're doing their pitch.
So Biscuit Envy will be slipping biscuits to people on the way in and to the panelists. Then we've got Rod's Rock and Rolls. I've never seen a more excited man in my life. Wonderful. Let me tell you, that's quite a story there.
Yeah.
He's going to be slipping rolls to people. And then Brian Fretwell, needles. I mean, just right, you know, I don't mean to talk about your social life, but anyway. So there we go.
I mean, I've seen these competitions before, and the judges somehow do end up with food sometimes.
And then what about Paul Kahn?
Band-Aids.
He's slipping out, Chancellor gifts from the university. Guys, no kidding. It's just wonderful what this means. TVFCU, we're so proud of them and our association with them. And then bringing this to Cleveland and Dalton, but a huge deal. God bless you guys, and hello, Tammy Zumbrin. I understand she's watching this morning. So.
Oh, yes. Yeah, Tammy's fantastic.
Just let's recap some details here about May the 8th.
All right, Monday, May 8th. You want to talk about the reception?
He doesn't have a clue what's going on.
Reception starting at 5 o'clock, and it's going to be right next to the competition, so you'll be able to come and network and, like you said, and have some refreshments, and then step right in and take your seat for the competition.
That's right. Pitch competition starting after 6 o'clock. And you can RSVP for both of these events together at tvfcu.com/idealleap. And we want people to let us know they're coming so we can have a great night.
All right, guys. Kim Gunter, TVFCU. Mike Griffin, Chamber of Commerce. Oh, yes.
Always a pleasure.
Mike's going to be going over to Easy Auto trying to steal something. Anyway, all right, back in a second. Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance, 2334 Keith Street, Cleveland. Call 423-339-8777.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. It's here, the Don Ledford annual April Spring Savings Event at their pre-owned automotive center in Cleveland. They have over 90 quality pre-owned vehicles available for you to choose from right now with new arrivals daily. For details, go to donledford.com or visit the showroom on North Lee Highway. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there as you make your way in.
Can you fumigate the studio now that Griffin's gone?
Good.
Man.
Good.
Well, that's a long day right there.
If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid of Pest Mix line, 614-6499.
Speaking of mani-pedis, good gosh almighty.
That same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller with eXp Realty. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. This traffic report is brought to you by the Cleveland Family YMCA. The annual Healthy Kids Day at the Cleveland Family YMCA is this Saturday, April 29th, from 10 a.m. until 1 p.m. This event is free to the public, so bring the family for a day of great activities and free food. For more information, visit ymcachattanooga.org. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
Today's mani-pedi day in this great country, and Posh Nails is giving a free mani-pedi this morning. We'll give that away at 9 a.m. We're also giving away, Dwayne will give it away this afternoon on the Mix Afternoon Drive. He's got another one, and then we're giving them away on the social mediums apparently right now. Plus, separate contest. Don't forget our business lunch contest with Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A teaming up with Mix 104.1 and giving away a lunch for up to 20 people in the office. You know what? I think that's already done. No, it's today. You can still do it till 5 o'clock today. Enter on the Mix 104.1. Is this just Facebook? Or can they call and tell you? You know what? I'm going to make a little executive decision here.
Okay.
Not only do you have to do Facebook, if you want to, now if you've entered on Facebook, you're good and we don't want to hear from you. But if you've not entered yet, you know, I sound grumpier than I am. I'm not this miserable. So, I mean, sort of, but not really. Sort of. But anyway, no. Call or text if your business, your office, your business wants to win Chick-fil-A lunch tomorrow for up to 20 people. You can do that at 423-614-6499. And we got so many contests happening right now. If you're texting the cell with Darren Miller, EXP Real Estate text line, then just put, what did I put on that? Chick-fil-A?
Yes.
Then we got to put your name on it. Put your name on it, and then Chick-fil-A. Or call us. You can enter your office, 423-614-6499. Call or text. Call the volunteer, Red Pest Mix line. It's 8:27. It's New Car Madness in April.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. You have the potential to earn over $21 an hour with new progressive pay rates, a $2 night shift premium, plus you're eligible to earn a $5,000 stay bonus. Peyton's in Cleveland has open interviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. and then from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
At Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory, the tradition was founded by Ralph and Stella Buckner and continued by Ralph Buckner Jr. and his wife, Shari Buckner. Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory is a tradition of service. Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory, caring for Cleveland families whenever they need them. Visit ralphbuckner.com. Mix Mornings on Mix TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mix Mornings on MixTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9. MixTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this.
Morning. Hardee's 2 for $5 mix and match breakfast starts your day with made-from-scratch sausage and egg biscuits, biscuit and gravy, or syrupy French toast dips. Pick any two, just $5. My rewards members get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Found the home environment that your loved one needs and thrives in. Locally owned and operated by brothers Tracy and Andy Sneed. Owner Tracy Sneed and Administrator Ashley Howard lead as certified dementia providers. Call them at 423-473-3140 and visit them online at remembermesc.com.
All right, it's 8:30, Mix 104.1. Good morning, and it's time now to get a check of our air quality today. Back over to you.
Okay, it is brought to you by Dale's Heating and Air, service you can trust, 423-509-8787. Just call Dales.com. Air quality for our area today is moderate, and pollen count is high today.
Is that it?
Yep.
Don't you want to tell us what the pollens are?
We have.
Now that, it's hard to see the one on the far right, Fruit Loops. I can't see it.
We have, that's good.
Yeah, their automated graphics system kind of just wrote off the side.
Is that AI? Is that what they're using down at Local 3 now?
Basically.
And some of the reporters look like it's AI. I'm not sure. But anyway, okay,
some of them include.
As we know, it didn't work too well because they had to call Paul back
Paul Barris did the weather this past weekend, Saturday and Sunday. So did they just suspend he's doing about 200 commercials now. He is I love Paul. He's endorsing, and good for him, he's endorsing everything in Chattanooga.
I'm sure that's a pretty good payday.
What are they, Bridget?
So some of them include pine, pear, dogwood, hickory, oak, birch.
All right, now I'm bored with it. All right.
Read the other two.
All right, let's go to they got it in yellow against the screen. That's ridiculous. It looks like we did it. And that's supposed to be the NBC station in Chattanooga. You just can't make it up unprofessional. I love them, but come on. Let's go to the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
If you could buy a great queen or king size mattress for $399, would you consider getting rid of that old lumpy mattress? Come to Mermaid Mattress, where you can get this mattress in any size for the price of a twin.
When he says old and lumpy, that's a good introduction for Jimmy Logn, who's on his way in.
Oh, goodness. For today, partly cloudy skies, a high of 68 and a low of 46 tonight. For tomorrow, we'll have rain showers throughout the day, a high of 62 and a low of 48. And then rain throughout the day on Thursday as well, with a high of 66. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 42 degrees.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Bradley Concrete and Lamcon Ready Mix, family-owned business serving Cleveland for over 40 years. Call them at 423-479-4541 or visit lamcon.us to find out more.
Prince Sports is next, and we're going to talk about the Bradley County Relay for Life. Robert Bradney, Jimmy Logn coming in. This Saturday, we're excited about it. Our coverage presented by Bender Realty. Mix 104.1, MixTV.tv.
Well, good Tuesday morning to you, Tennessee Valley. I hope you're having a wonderful start to your week. We had some really nice weather yesterday. Today, it's a bit on the chilly side. We still have all those blues showing up, which is something you don't always see this late in the season. I mean, we're approaching May, and many of us are waking up to the 40s and even 30s here locally. So as we take a look at some of those temperatures, again, it's 37 in Dayton, 39 in Athens, 38 in Cleveland. Look at that. Murphy now at the freezing mark here, and it is late in April, so a very chilly morning in Cherokee County with the north wind at about 8 miles per hour, feeling even cooler than that. So probably not a bad idea to grab a light jacket before heading out. And of course, we have frost advisories in effect north of Chattanooga for Sequatchie, Grundy, Bledsoe, Ray, Meigs, McMinn, Bradley, and Polk counties. And again, that is until about 9 a.m. on this Tuesday. But hey, later on today, we're going to warm up nicely into the mid to upper 60s, lower 70s here in Chattanooga with a nice northeast breeze at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. And here's a look at where we should be this time of the year. So your normal 76 degrees. Your forecast 70. So we're only going to be a couple of degrees warmer than that. And as we take a look at the overall picture, again, quiet here across the southeast, that high pressure bringing in that cooler air. But our next weather maker already tracking across the country, bringing some showers into eastern Oklahoma and Arkansas. Eventually, that's going to move into the Tennessee Valley. So again, going to be a really nice day. By mid-morning, we climb to 55 degrees, mid to upper 60s, to even 70 degrees later this evening. So if you have any outdoor plans, again, things are looking really good. And then your rain chances bump up as we go into Wednesday and especially Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday we'll keep some scattered showers in the forecast. So again, let's track it all out. Again, for your Tuesday, starting the day off with some sunshine. Clouds try to build in. Again, Futurecast picking up on maybe a blip of drizzle or two, but I'm anticipating the day being dry. But there will be more cloud cover than yesterday, so be mindful of that. And then going into your Wednesday, we'll start to have that cloud cover build in. And notice by 6 o'clock, some of those light showers start to roll in. So you might be running, or you may run into some rain for that morning commute on Wednesday, continuing into the mid-morning and even early afternoon. And we will have breaks. Again, it's not going to be an all-day washout. In fact, I think many of us will stay dry for a better part of Wednesday, especially during the afternoon and evening. And then we'll have that shower, or I guess first round of rain, we'll call it.
TV.tv, and we're going to check sports in just a moment and talk about the Relay for Life and what's happening with the Logn Thompson Law Firm, all coming up. You need new tees for spring and summer? Take a look at the selection at the Town Squire of Southern Tide and Vineyard Vines Cotton or Performance Material. Also new polo shirts and tees from Volunteer Tradition.
For over 43 years, Mermaid Mattress has provided billions of hours of sleep, won many awards, and sold over 600,000 mattresses. But the only number we care about is the one community we've built together. Is your current mattress still in good shape, but not as comfortable as it used to be? Trade in your used mattress and we'll give you up to $600 credit toward your new one. And we'll donate your gently used mattress to a local family in need.
If you're ready for your best night's sleep, then we're ready for you. Only at Mermaid Mattress. Chattanooga's best of the best for like a million years now.
TV. And just let me just go ahead and welcome them in. We've got the new traveling act of Jimmy Logan and Robert Bradney. Good morning, guys.
How about that?
Wow.
You missed it. We had a TikTok going on just a second ago with Mr. Logan here. He was dancing to Little Red Corvette.
Oh my Lord!
I was dancing, but I didn't hear anything about TikTok.
We'll get your comments about Tucker Carlson being fired here in just a minute. Not yet. Not yet. And then
glory.
And then Don Lemon. We'll talk about that. We got a lot going on. No, I'm kidding. Don't say that. All right. No, let's do sports. Hey, guys. And Jimmy, the Green Bay Packers finally pulled the trade off. Traded quarterback Aaron Rodgers to the Jets. They've been talking about this. They said 40 days ago he wanted to go to New York. It's the same deal with Brett Favre in 08. Same thing.
It is. And you know, I think that the Jets have been preparing for Aaron Rodgers. They've got that backup squad of all those ends and lightning fast backs that they can put out there. It's going to be exciting to watch. Now, he needs to keep his helmet on and his uniform on. I don't particularly care his looks. Cindy doesn't like it either.
30, Brett Favre was 39, and now he'll be 39 next week. So it's history repeating itself. Braves snapped the 4-game losing streak, beat the Marlins last night, 11-0. Braves Marlins tonight, first pitch, 7:20 right here, Mix 104.1, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Now, Jimmy, you keeping up at all with the NBA playoffs?
I do. Fascinating games last evening. It looked like that Milwaukee had destroyed the Heat until the last, 7 minutes?
Yep.
And goodness gracious, Jerry Butler, 54, 56 points.
56, and
Yes.
the Heat, they're on the cusp. They're the 8th seed in the East of putting out the number 1 seed Bucks. They're up 3-1. They beat them 119-114 last night. How about the Los Angeles Lakers over the Memphis Grizzlies? 117-111, up 3-1.
That certainly wasn't the first 7 minutes that resulted in that, as it was like 8-0. I think nobody scored for the first 6 or 7 minutes except the Memphis Grizzlies.
Hawks will try to survive in Boston tonight. They're coming unglued. They're down 3-1. 7:30 tonight. TNT, Minnesota at Denver. Denver will try to close it out tonight. Up 3-1. 9 o'clock NBA television. Clippers at the Phoenix Suns. Suns up 3-1. They'll try to close it out 10 o'clock on TNT. Quickly, former Celtics coach Ime Udoka will be the new coach of the Houston Rockets. Former UTC women's basketball coach, great lady, Katie Burrows, is heading to head the program, the women's program at Dade County High School. High school baseball last night. Jimmy's alma mater, Bradley Central over Walker Valley, 7-5. Silverdale Baptist softball defeated Bradley 11-1. Well, guys, we're really here to talk about the Bradley County Relay for Life. And we're joined by Robert Bradney, General Manager, Bender Realty. And Bender Realty is presenting our full coverage of the events of this week. Robert, a cancer survivor.
Yes, sir.
And Robert, going back downtown this year.
Going back downtown. We're so excited to be back down there, and there's a lot of great events planned, a lot of things going on. Relay has evolved over the years. Jimmy and I were talking about some of that earlier, and so it is this Saturday from 3 to 9, so it's just a 6-hour event, so it's a little bit more concentrated, but I think that gives the opportunity for a lot of people to show up in full force and be a part of the event. And there's some fundraising events going on. There's music. There's a lot of the normal things that we do, which is the survivor lap, the caregiver lap. The Luminaria service will be later that evening. So we really want to invite the community to come out and support that. Fundraising has gone very well so far, but we need that night to kind of cap that off. But there's a lot of opportunities and different things that people can do to help.
Steve, what's important to me is that so many families in our community are touched now. I'm aware of about 8 people who are said to have between 6 and 8 weeks to live. Mm-hmm. cancer is still absolutely, folks, we need people to assist families. The American Cancer Society does a lot of different things, and folks don't know how the quiet aid and assistance to family members. And Robert, it's people like you in our community and the other folks who work with us on the Relay for Life. Just a word of encouragement, a word of assurance, and your participation. These are very moving experiences. I've seen people walk around that courthouse crying as they remembered how the American Cancer Society came to aid their families as they were facing this circumstance. And as many of us know, folks, cancer's just a terrible thing to see people go through and that kind of thing. You will absolutely feel better by participating in the Relay for Life if you will come down and help participate in that event this weekend. It's
Jimmy, we're talking about Jimmy Logn, Logn Thompson Law Firm, and Robert Bradney, Bender Realty. But Jimmy, you're one of the, of course, all these years, longtime supporters of downtown. What does it mean to you to have the Relay come back downtown first time in several years?
Well, it is a source of strength for our community when we gather around the center of our city. I think that it's meaningful for us to do that, and especially in these charitable events. I don't think that we're as successful when we move out somewhere. Certainly, there may be a lot more green grass and that kind of thing, and I've thought that we might tear down the courthouse and put a green grass there. But seriously, that coming together at our central home as a community, you know, I think about that, and you've seen it when we went to Walker Valley, when we went to other places, and you just don't have that sense of connected.
Right, it's just a sense of everybody being there kind of close together, I think, and it's not so spread out. You know, we would encourage
people to bathe prior to this if we're that close together.
That's right.
You know, whatever.
But it is big enough that it does give us a lot of space, a lot of options, that kind of thing. So we're excited about it, and looking forward to everybody coming out.
And there'll be literature available for you to see where your opportunity to fit in and to receive the potential benefits of the American Cancer Society. I know what a great job you folks have done in putting it together. I regret that.
Well, and I want to shout out, I don't do as much as I used to, but there's a great group of volunteers that are, you know, take a lot of time and a lot of effort in planning and pulling this together, and that's, you know, I wanted to come by and speak. Angela asked me to come by, and just because I've been involved with it since, I've been involved with Relay for Life since it started, and then I was diagnosed with cancer in 2001, so it became more meaningful. And you know, it's the camaraderie and the fellowship, the survivors walking together. Some of us, I lost my friend John Tyler just recently. John and I walked the survivor lap together for all these years, so it's very meaningful.
Explain the luminary walk.
The luminary service, we have the little white bags that they buy, and they put the candles in them, and you can decorate those in memory or in honor of someone, and they create this luminary walk. So those are all lit, and we walk, and we keep in the memory of folks and honor those that have survived. And so it's just a great, meaningful, you know, it's Steve, you've helped with that for years. We've called the names, and the lists are long, you know, just terribly long. But, you know, I can't even tell you how many people now over the years since I've been involved that I've lost to cancer, but I'm also proud to say there's a great number of survivors that walk with us, and recognizing the caregivers, those folks that help take care of those people. It's just, it's powerful, very powerful.
Sure is, and it's this Saturday, as Robert said, 3 until 9 o'clock. Downtown at the Bradley County Courthouse Square. And it's a Dwayne Blue, of course, our director this year. It's a circus theme.
Carnival, yep.
Carnival. Yep. So all, you know, comes in dressed as a ringmaster. I asked him just getting in, but anyway.
It's a carnival whenever he's wherever he is.
But they're going to have hot air balloon rides with Remax. They're going to have tons of games and food food. And, boy, the food's excellent, Robert.
Food's excellent. We've got a lot of food trucks and different things coming. A lot of the teams, they have their booths, and they use that as part of their fundraising event. So they do hamburgers and hot dogs and barbecue, and you'll have a little bit of everything.
I'm going to go ahead and go get.
Yeah, go ahead and get.
He's headed out. He's headed out.
Dexter Thomas Band.
Dexter Thomas Band will be there. So there's music. It'll be a great afternoon.
Yeah, it sure will. Hey, it's going to be great, Jimmy. It's just great to have it. Like you said, right outside. I know. I was remembering one year. This is probably 20 years ago. They called and said, "Hey, we're close to a goal," and Jimmy and I and a couple others, we did a little fundraiser, and I think in one day and did that, and so we've been a part of it all these years and love it. So hey, thanks to Bender Realty. Bender is presenting our coverage throughout this week of interviews, and then on Saturday, Dwayne Williams will broadcast. I'll be out there along with several of us. Downtown on Saturday. Thank you, Robert.
We're looking forward. Thank you for all y'all.
Jimmy, hang out. Thank you. We're going to do our Logan Thompson segment in just a moment. We're going to take a quick break right here at 13 before 9.
This half hour of Nick's Morning.
Hey, Cleveland. Thomas Williams, Executive Manager with Mountain View Nissan. Coming to you today to talk to you about our new Car Madness sale for the whole month of April. Starting April 1st through the end of the month, we're going to give you a $500 Food City gift card for purchasing a new vehicle. You heard me right. A $500 gift card to Food City for purchasing a new vehicle in the month of April. We've got plenty of inventory, and also it comes with our lifetime warranty that covers your engine, your transmission, your water pump for as long as you own the car. It's April. It's new Car Madness time. Come see us.
Did you know that drinking and driving is a leading cause of traffic fatalities? It kills more than 28 people in the United States every day. That means one person every 52 minutes. Statistically, young people are the most at risk to drink and drive, but not everyone's doing it. Don't drink and drive.
Hey, it's Josh with Wholesale Supply. Our team members have been serving the Southeast with the best plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products for the past 75 years. Founded in Cleveland, Tennessee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need, from water heaters to kitchen faucets, from lighting to septic tanks. We literally sell it all. Don't believe me? Stop by one of our 32 stores across the Southeast and check it out for yourself. And tell them Josh sent you. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature is brought to you by Simply Bank. By Scooters Coffee this morning in front of Leisure Time Bowling. When you download the free Scooters app and order via their mobile app, you're going to earn Smiles, which is their rewards and point system for your chance to earn a percentage off or even free coffee there from Scooters Coffee. So again, they're located on Keith Street in front of Leisure Time Bowling.
And they've got a new spokesmodel, Jimmy Logan.
Well, let me share with you. If you'll come by WCLE, just walk in the door, turn to your left, and you can go get some Scooter's Coffee. I just had some, Steve. Thank you.
Yes, Claudia and Danny Parker. Now, they're also in, I know you go up to McMinn County, as you say, you go courting up there sometimes. So Sweetwater is actually Monroe County. Sweetwater, they've got a location there too, Jimmy. So Sweetwater or Cleveland, either one. They got you covered.
Yeah, Sweetwater's also good for sweet water.
Let's check the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center. It is 9 before 9. Roger Piggott.
Keep it local in all you do. Our local businesses need you now more than ever. And if you need a mattress, you know that Mermaid Mattress has been your local mattress factory since 1979.
For today, we'll have partly cloudy skies, a high of 68 and a low of 46 tonight. For tomorrow, rain showers throughout the day, a high of 62 and a low of 48. And then on Thursday, we'll have rain showers and then possibly a thunderstorm during the afternoon with a high of 66. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 44 degrees.
This Mix 104.1 Weathercast is sponsored by Life Care Center of Cleveland, celebrating more than 45 years of serving the needs of the aging community. Life Care Center of Cleveland.
Now, our regular segment on Tuesdays, the Logan Thompson Law Firm. Again, Jimmy Logan. Jimmy, how are you?
I'm spectacular, Steve, and thank you for allowing us to be with you. The cost is well worth us being able to be with you.
You mean the humor.
Steve, Logan Thompson, we're committed, as you know, our slogan, the thing we try to be known for is providing legal service and community service. And we've just gone through a discussion of one of those things. That's so important to us. The concept of us working together as a community is what Law Day is about, and thank you. You're going to allow Andy Brown and one of the other.
I don't know.
attorneys.
Andy was involved.
Well,
I
fully understand that.
Come on.
But many people don't realize what Law Day is. There's a difference in this country and most of the rest of the countries, if not all of the countries around the world, and we say that we have the worst system of government except for all of the rest, and that's true. And what we have become, though, over the past few years is a people who are divided. Now, I know that this is not a solicitation, and we'll try a case with the biggest law firms in the country, and we have last year. And we've been so fortunate to help the people of Southeast Tennessee and St. Louis, Missouri, and San Diego, and Miami, Florida. But we have those experiences that will make your case a better opportunity, we hope, to be able to get a good result, a fair result, a just result. That's our legal system. In 1957, Dwight David Eisenhower said when the Soviet Union was displaying all of their army might, thousands of tanks and airplanes rolling through the streets as the Communist Party celebrated their form of government, an oligarchical control of about, several millions of people by approximately 90,000 people within the Communist Party. What are we to do about that? Well, Dwight David Eisenhower, man, most of us respect, could have been elected president as a Democrat or a Republican, and each of them sought for him to obtain their nomination. He said, we're going to have Law Day in which we're going to celebrate this country, a place of laws rather than of men. Wow. That sounds strange. But we have a system that's girded by our Constitution and the decisions of our Supreme Court. But we've reached the point where we don't really talk together. And people are somewhat afraid to even start talking about concepts of justice. Well, this year, the Law Day theme is that the cornerstones of our democracy are civics, civility, and collaboration. And that's to promote what this year is a celebration to differ us from the countries which are totalitarian and a country that's built on, it is shocking, we are a, quote, Republican democracy. So folks who think they're Republicans, you got it, because we are a republic. But we are a democracy in which people vote to elect their Republican representatives. Now, we celebrate that system of laws at Logan Thompson, and we invite you to consider the law firm of Logan Thompson. We now have a number of attorneys. We've just purchased a second location here in town because we were running over the top of each other. And so we'll make it easy for you to find us. Though our city is not enforcing parking regulations. That's one of the reasons we purchased the Henry Johnson Bank building, a portion of that building, because we had a parking lot up there. But just call, schedule an appointment about your problem, and we look forward to visiting with you. And a very candid observation, and that's what you want. You want the truth of what the value of a case is from our analysis of it.
Well, and that's what I was going to say. Jimmy Logan joins us, the Logan Thompson Law Firm, LoganThompsonLaw.com. But when you mention, yes, you're long-time local. However, you mentioned San Diego.
Yes.
You mentioned St. Louis. You mentioned Miami. So your firm and your attorneys can go to the biggest cities in this country, or they can. But what that does, that benefits the local person because of the experience and the level that Logan Thompson brings to to whatever case it is.
Well, every time I go to Michigan, I had the privilege of trying a case in Michigan. I had the privilege of trying cases in various parts of Georgia and Minnesota. I've been there. Being there and seeing how some people do things a bit differently, and trying to take that home. Folks, don't hesitate to, in everything you do, check around the country and see how people are doing things maybe a little bit differently than you. Even radio stations, Steve, you've checked and heard about folks in different states who do things, and you adopt that, and you've made this station an incredible.
Everything we do is stolen. Every single thing, Jimmy. You know that. I've had to call you so many times. No, and you're exactly right. It's taking those ideas, no matter what business people are in. Well, Jimmy, thank you. And now, you're talking about Law Day, so we will be out. You're going to join us Monday morning, live at Hardee's. We're going to kick off Teacher and Nurses Appreciation that morning. As we do every year, and so you'll be with us, and we're really looking forward to Monday. Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah, I'm going to be the taxi cab driver for Andy Brown.
Oh, you didn't tell me he was coming. Now, if he brings Bradney and Jackson, maybe we'll talk.
There you go.
Looking forward to it, Jimmy.
How much fun we have right here at My Mix 104.1. Folks, have a great day, and remember, for experience in legal services, and participate with us in community services here in Bradley County.
At LoganThompsonLaw.com, and we'll come right back with more in just a moment. Jimmy, we're going to say happy birthday to Ricky Hintz at Solutions Finance. Ricky's celebrating a birthday today. He says come by, and you can rub his bald head for good luck. How about that?
I tell you what, it'll make you feel warmer all over. Hey, is he down at 25th Street?
He's at Cook's, yeah. He's at Cook's Plaza.
Wow.
He's right there next door to Cook's Food Store.
Wow.
Yeah, they're listening right now, I'm told, as a matter of fact. All right, happy birthday, Ricky. Finance of Tennessee.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland, from Red Bank to Collegedale, luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
At some point in your life, you may be faced with a legal challenge, whether it be a personal injury, business dispute, or family matter. Our goal is to overcome your legal obstacles and get your life back on track.
If you are a loved one and have been injured or have legal issues confronting you and your family, talk with someone on our team. We will investigate your problem to determine the facts and the law. Working together, we can develop a plan to obtain the result you deserve.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
Remember Me Senior Care is Cleveland's first assisted living and memory care neighborhood. They specialize in assisted living for those who are still active with a community of indoor and outdoor activities. They also provide memory care living for those who are facing life with dementia. Learn more online at remembermesc.com or call their office and set up an in-person visit at 423-473-3140. Remember Me Senior Care, a culture of care your loved one deserves.
Direct Primary Care Associates is making our healthcare membership even better. Now you can have access to over 1,000 generic medications as a part of our membership. This efficient, affordable benefit to go with your already convenient DPCA membership makes getting your medications easy with home delivery. You can find out how you and your family can get access to over 1,000 medications, 24/7 access to your doctor via phone, text, email, telemedicine, same day or next day appointments, labs, and more with a low monthly cost at directprimarycareassociates.com.
Why rain on come to Best Buy Metals?
For 20 years, Best Buy Metals has provided permanent steel roofing. Additionally, we've expanded to manufacture metal siding, including steel, board and batten, and traditional lap siding. We also offer custom pole barns, from a simple roof-only structure to a fully enclosed building. Stop by one of our 7 showrooms today or visit us online 24/7 at bestbuymetalroof.com.
Morning, everybody. My name is Doug Vierthal, General Manager, Cleveland Ford. As you can see, the long-awaited construction build has begun. We are definitely, so everybody knows in the community, expanding to support and to service the community. When you pull in, it looks a little bit confusing. We are open during business. Everybody should know that we have a bunch of new Fords in inventory. We have Broncos, we have F-150s, as well as a bunch of orders coming in weekly and monthly. If you need anything, you can reach me. My name is Doug Vierthaler. Look forward to talking to y'all soon.
Serenity Funeral Homes. Convenient, caring, affordable. Cleveland's most affordable funeral home. Completely remodeled. Offering cremations as low as $5.95. Funerals, $15.95. SerenityofCleveland.com. When trust matters most.
April is Stress Awareness Month. Nearly half of all U.S. adults say that stress has negatively affected their behavior, and chronic stress is shown to impact 1 in 5 women each year. Although stress is technically not a disease, it is a response that can significantly affect one's daily life. Stress can lead to unhealthy habits such as overeating, physical inactivity, and smoking. Consider implementing the following. Slow down, plan and don't rush. Get more sleep, 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night when possible. Laugh more. It is truly some of the best medicine. Connect with others. Make time to catch up. Give back. Helping others indirectly helps you. Be active. Exercise can relieve mental and physical tension. Break bad habits such as alcohol, tobacco, or caffeine excess. Take control of what you can. Hashtag sustain your change. Life choices, healthy decisions, eating right, exercising, learning a new skill, achieving a goal, and helping others. This Medical Minute is brought to you by the Vascular Institute. Visit them online at vascularinstituteofchattanooga.com.
What the Tech is sponsored by EPB Fiber Optics. Visit EPB.com to find the speed you need on Chattanooga's only network, delivering 25 gig speeds.
With spring being here, you may be looking for outdoor activities. Well, nothing checks that box like a hike through the woods. Wonder where to go? If you're looking for a new challenge or just want to find a quiet way to spend a weekend, our consumer technology reporter Jamie Tucker has a suggestion.
While it's true hikers love adventure, it's not the kind of adventure you get when you don't know enough about the trails. Is it rocky? Is it paved? How steep are the hills? Well, this app called All Trails gives you all the answers with just a tap on the screen.
All Trails for iPhone and Android is loaded with all the information hikers want and need. Check this out. Say you're looking to get started and need an easy trail to hike. Using your location, All Trails shows all of the trails near you. How long are the trails? Is it a loop or do you need someone to pick you up at the end? Each trail has a description which lists its steepness grade, whether it's all paved, all dirt, or a mixture. An overview of the trail. Most helpful are hikers submitted photos to check out the views ahead of time. time. The app is very popular with hikers, so you will find a lot of photos and first-person reviews and recommendations. You can download maps for areas with poor cell service. You can see your progress, and if you get off the trail, you'll get an alert. You'll no doubt discover some trails near you that you didn't know about. If you're planning a vacation and want to find some trails ahead of time, you can search by city and see the options for where you'll be. All Trails has information on over 200,000 trails around the country. It doesn't require a subscription, which is $36 a year. Still not bad for avid hikers looking for an adventure and avoiding a long walk spoiled. I'm Jamie Tucker, and All Trails is the app of the day.
All Trails says it has more than 50 million users worldwide. You can also access trail information by visiting the website alltrails.com.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology: mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Yes, as we're in the 9 o'clock hour now, no problems traffic-wise we are aware of, so hopefully things can stay that way. But if you notice any traffic concerns at all, not only this morning but throughout the day, please become a member of the Mix Highway Patrol Team and give us a call on the volunteer Reddit Mix line 614-6499, or you can text us on the Darren Miller EXP Realty text line, same number, 614-6499. We'll be right back in just a moment. Mix 104.1 WCLE.
Misfit Tacos. Forget what you think about tacos. Unique, fresh, purposely different, unlike any other tacos in Cleveland. At Misfit Tacos, only normal is the tortilla. MisfitTacos.com.
Serenity Funeral Homes. Convenient, caring, affordable. Cleveland's most affordable funeral home. Completely remodeled. Offering cremations as low as $5.95. Funerals.
Hardee's 2 for $5 mix and match breakfast starts your day with made-from-scratch sausage and egg biscuits, biscuit and gravy, or syrupy French toast dips. Pick any 2, just $5. My rewards members get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
For over 43 years, Mermaid Mattress has provided billions of hours of sleep, won many awards, and sold over 600,000 mattresses. But the only number we care about is the one community we've built together. Is your current mattress still in good shape, but not as comfortable as it used to be? Trade in your used mattress and we'll give you up to $600 credit toward your new one. And we'll donate your gently used mattress to a local family in need.
If you're ready for your best night's sleep, then we're ready for you. Only at Mermaid Mattress. Chattanooga's best of the best for like a million years now.
Hey Cleveland, Thomas Williams, Executive Manager with Mountain View Nissan. Coming to you today to talk to you about our new Car Madness sale for the whole month of April. Starting April 1st through the end of the month, we're going to give you a $500 Food City gift card for purchasing a new vehicle. You heard me right. A $500 gift card to Food City for purchasing a new vehicle in the month of April. We've got plenty of inventory, and also it comes with our lifetime warranty that covers your engine, your transmission, your water pump for as long as you own the car. It's April. It's new Car Madness time. Come see us.
Hey, it's Josh with Wholesale Supply. Our team members have been serving the Southeast with the best plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products for the past 75 years. Founded in Cleveland, Tennessee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need, from water heaters to kitchen faucets, from lighting to septic tanks. We literally sell it all. Don't believe me? Stop by one of our 32 stores across the Southeast and check it out for yourself. And tell them Josh sent you. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
Cleveland. Get insights from professionals in EV infrastructure, battery manufacturing, transportation.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland, from Red Bank to Collegedale. Luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
Michelin. See Cleveland Tire for all your automotive and maintenance needs. Cleveland Tire Center has earned the trust and the business of Cleveland and Bradley County with great service, competitive prices, and extraordinary products. Cleveland Tire Center, 4699 North Lee Highway, Cleveland.
As our shopping budgets are becoming more constrained in these uncertain times, when you need a new mattress, please consider buying direct from the factory at Mermaid Mattress, because when you buy direct from the factory, you'll spend less and sleep better, I guarantee it.
Now, from Local 3 News, it's coverage you can count on.
After a chilly start, we're going to warm up nicely, 70 degrees for your Tuesday afternoon, slight chance of a sprinkle or two early in the afternoon. And then on Wednesday, rain much more likely. We'll have some rain throughout the day, on and off. 59, that's going to be as warm as we're able to get. And then on Thursday, we'll have a high of 68 with scattered showers and thunderstorms. Nothing severe, but it is going to be another wet day. Friday, we'll make it up to 75, but still scattered showers possible during the day. Download the Local 3 weather app, free for iPhone and Android. I'm Chief Meteorologist David Carnes for the Local 3 Storm Alert Team.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Springdale Heating and Air. Old-fashioned friendly and always more than your money's worth. 479-6363.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland Studios, this is Mix 1041 WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens. Download the free Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com.
The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
All right, Mix 1041, WCLE, and MixTV.tv as we continue on this Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday. Woo! Greg Hicks is here with me, Misfit Tacos. Greg, we always get Tuesday mornings kicked off right about this time, don't we?
That's right.
It doesn't get any better than that. So what's going on? Give me the latest in Misfit Tacos.
We got so much going on at Misfit Tacos. This week, we're finishing up our April month-long celebration of our 2-year anniversary. So we thank you to our community for supporting us for these past 2 years. Again, born out of 2020, we launched Misfit Tacos in 2021 of April of 21, and we're finishing up this week with some of our specials that we're offering. The Kim Jong those of you that are fans of that, we've got some special pricing on that. We've got our Fatty Matty chocolate chip cookies available this week. Can't believe this is the last week of April.
Can't believe it
so
either.
fast. And then we have our Big Dipper, which is our chicken, bacon, jalapeno ranch with a poblano soup for dipping special taco, which was our winner from Misfit Madness from March. So it's a big week.
Yep.
Big week this week, finishing up, celebrating our 2-year anniversary. So again, we thank our community for supporting locally grown, locally owned businesses.
Again, Greg Hicks is here, Misfit Taco Tuesday, as we hope that you will partake in Misfit Tacos today. Greg, you mentioned it. This community has really rallied around your business there, and it's really become kind of a cult-like thing, has it not? I mean, let's be honest, right?
we were at a small group meeting last night with a bunch of people who didn't really know who we were. Patsy and my wife and I.
Right.
Just kind of a new group for us. And familiar but didn't know, and we don't walk in and say, we own Misfit Tacos or Impressions Catering, whatever. And we were talking about the restaurant time, those kind of things. And they were like, what restaurant do you own? And we're like, we said Misfit Tacos. Oh, really? So that's exciting to have that kind of reaction.
Response.
Yeah. So just trying to offer something different. We have a lot of great restaurants in town, but we're trying to offer something very different, purposefully different.
Yes.
And so the things that we're doing at Misfit Tacos, we want to be that the ingredients stand on their own, great premium ingredients put together in a very purposeful, mindful way for texture and taste and flavor and appearance and all those things. And again, just trying to offer something here locally, a little bit different. You can't get it anywhere else.
Yeah, and you said, that what you guys are trying to do, you're not trying to be a place that's taken over Mexican food or those type of things. That's not what this is about.
No, correct. Yeah, and we love our Mexican food, especially here in Cleveland. We absolutely do, but that is not what Misfit Tacos is. We are trying to bring flavors from literally from around the world. And the tortilla, and like we have said, the only thing normal is the tortilla.
Right.
And sometimes not. The humble tortilla. It's the vessel. It's the method. Yeah. It's the delivery method for getting these different flavors into your mouth. And so, like we bring in a Chinese, a Sichuan province hot pot seasoning, and we make a sauce out of that. We call it China in the summertime is the name of that taco. So again, something very, very different you would not expect inside a tortilla. What we like to say is, if you like Greek food, Japanese food, Chinese food, like those are the flavors that we're offering. And again, the tortilla is just the way to get those flavors into your mouth.
And you make it fun as well. When you talk about all these different ingredients and even saying them, it sounds like it's a cool thing.
We're just trying to make people laugh. I mean, there's so much. Yeah, there's so many things to not laugh about in this world. Like we just want to bring a smile to people's faces. So from the get-go with the names, we have a lot of fun with it. The Kim Jong-un, China in the summertime, just keep swimming. Our fish taco. Again, we just want to make people smile. And then when they try it and they actually are tasting it, we want to bring a smile to their faces.
And the names is something you'll remember. So the next time you come in, you're gonna remember what you ordered.
Yeah, and we have people who want to eat their way through the menu, like around the world, and and so the names are memorable. We want the flavors to be memorable for all the right reasons. Again, purposefully different offerings that we're bringing to the community.
Again, it's Misfit Tacos. Greg Hicks is here with us. Hey, you guys have been doing some things on Tuesday nights, on Taco Tuesday.
Yes.
You've been doing some trivia, some Singo. What's going on tonight?
So tonight is Singo. If you're a fan of 70s music, tonight is a 70s, 70s theme. So that should be a lot of fun, a lot of familiar tunes. So come out and join us for that. Starts at 7. There's no fee or cost to join. We just want you to come in, enjoy some tacos, have some great shareables, which we're going to talk about here in just a second. Okay. But so tonight is Singo. Starts at 7. It's about an hour and a half or so. And so we have Phantom Sound is coming in to do that for us tonight. They do a fantastic job. It's a lot of fun. Again, if you're a fan of 70s music, tonight is your night. Misfit Tacos. Come see us at 810 Stewart Road.
And then let's kind of chronologically keep going in order because you got a super busy week this week. And then Wednesday is a very special day too.
Oh, Wednesday is National Pretzel Day. So why not have a taco restaurant that celebrates pretzels too? So tomorrow, Wednesday.
They were made for each other.
It is absolutely Misfit. Why not? So so Wednesday, tomorrow is National Pretzel Day, and so for a limited time and limited quantities, so while supplies last, we'll have some soft pretzel bites with a beer cheese dip. It's a great shareable, so come on in and enjoy that. That can be shared with the family or your table, and it should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, so that's coming up tomorrow night. So we went in order. We've got something at Singo tonight. Tomorrow is National Pretzel Day with what you just mentioned there. Then Thursday, something that you guys always do in the community. Greg, you're always looking for ways to give back to the community. Tell us what's going on Thursday.
Yeah, so Thursday, we call it Give Back. And it is, you've heard of Spirit Night. You've heard of, you come and support. And so we have done schools. We have done other nonprofits. Last week we did Lacrosse Out Cancer, Lee's lacrosse team that partnered up with the Austin Hatcher Foundation. So this Thursday, this week, we are doing a Give Back to Junior Achievement, which is a great organization.
Sure is.
So for the Junior Achievement of the Ocoee region, and Junior Achievement is one of these organizations that kind of flies under the radar a little bit. They're fantastic at helping students connect what they're learning in the classroom with the real outside world. So financial stability planning, job placement, like how to interview, those kind of things. So they're great at being some very practical ways to help students to connect, again, what they're learning in the classroom with the outside world. So that is Thursday, 4 p.m. to 7. Let us know that you're there to support Junior Achievement, and we'll make sure that that a part of the proceeds from all of the sales during that 4 to 7 time goes to junior achievement to support that great organization.
Not that that's not plenty to do, Greg, because you've got things basically every day this week, except for Friday, but you're going to do something next Friday.
Man,
next Friday's a pretty big day.
So next Friday, again, I'm going to give you a little teaser, and we can talk about it next Tuesday on Taco Tuesday. Next Friday, we have had something in the works for a while. And next Friday, as some of you may know, is Cinco de Mayo.
Yes, sir.
So we're a taco restaurant that doesn't serve normal tacos. And so for Cinco de Mayo, we are going to celebrate with Misfit Pizza. So come this week and try all the tacos.
Yeah.
Next week, starting Friday, we are launching our pizza.
Yeah.
We will have Misfit Pizza. We're going to start with what we call our El Gringo, which is our seasoned ground beef, jalapeno ranch, fresh pico, lettuce and cheddar. I mean, that's the taco we call the El Gringo.
Right.
We are going to start with our El Gringo taco. So to celebrate Cinco de Mayo, there will be Misfit Pizza.
Misfit Pizza. Now, will that be something that will hit the menu regularly, or is it just a special for that?
Our plan is that we are offering Misfit Pizza on a regular basis.
All right.
So this is the launch. This is the lead up to it, and we're looking forward to that. And again, it's something that's been on our radar for a while. We've been developing. We've been bringing the right equipment in. Again, we want every ingredient menu item to stand on its own, and so we're putting premium ingredients together. We're doing premium pizza crust, toppings, like all those things, just like we would do for any of our other menu items. Again, we want it to be very purposeful, mindful. How is it put together, and purposely different. So you got pizza, you got pretzels, you got tacos. Like, it's welcome to Misfit Tacos.
I'm sitting here, I just can't stop grinning because that just came out of nowhere. So we're going to have Misfit Pizza that's going to be introduced on Cinco de Mayo Day.
That's right.
I mean, why would I expect anything else from you, Greg? I mean, come on, that is something that's definitely unique, and it's going to be good stuff there. So you've been in the Misfit lab there in the kitchen lab. Right. Thinking these things up about pizza. You're going to bring them to the community. You made that introduction right here, by the way, on MixTV.tv and Mix 104.1. So that's going to be all the buzz for the next couple of days, is what's going to go on next Friday on Cinco de Mayo.
Coming at you.
Yeah, coming at you. That is fantastic right there. And, of course, when it comes from Greg Hicks and Misfit Tacos and the Misfit Labs, it's going to be good. So that is definitely something that's going to be worth making you make sure you make a note on your calendar already today for next Friday for Cinco de Mayo. You mentioned something earlier that I do want to go back and talk about for just a second. You mentioned your shareables.
Yeah.
And that's something that I know you guys, along with everything else you do, you're very proud of those.
We are, yeah. So again, the ingredients that we put together, the way that we put it together, we want them to be able to stand on their own. And so what we've done is, for example, kids and everybody loves mac and cheese,
well,
and so
do.
we've had mac and cheese. We have some of the best mac and cheese in town, and one of the things that we do with that's as a side. So where else can you go and get tacos coming at you, pizza and mac and cheese, or French fries? Like, we have some of the best French fries in town.
Yes, you do.
And so those are 3 of the 5 major food groups: mac and cheese, tacos, and French fries, right?
Yeah.
And so, yeah.
Send me to an island with those 3 things and I'd be happy, right?
That's right. So we have a loaded mac and cheese. You can get that with our smoked pulled pork, or our fried chicken, which is hand-breaded, buttermilk marinated fried chicken. We have one of my favorites we call "I've Created a Monster," and if you want to see people's eyes pop when this thing hits the table, it is a massive nachos unlike any other. It starts with our French fries, our tin roof French fries, which are extra crispy, has our chili cumin seasoned tortilla chips, queso, fried chicken, pulled pork, ground beef, bacon, and then there's some toppings. I mean,
then there's some toppings.
It is a monster, yeah. So come check that out. We're not just tacos. Purposefully different ingredients that are coming together, premium ingredients, made in-house. You'll taste the freshness. You'll taste the difference. And so those are some of the things that we're offering that are outside of the standard taco menu.
Yeah. Again, Greg Hicks joins us on Taco Tuesday, a normal segment that we love to bring to you on Tuesdays. I'll tell you what, Greg, let's go ahead and go back
And we're going to, well, I'll tell you what, before we do that, we're going to go back and run down this chronologically real quick again. But also, I know you guys do catering. You guys have special things where you can go in and sit down at your table if you're kind of in a hurry or got a group of kids and you don't really want to go stand in line. You've got ways to order directly from your table. Let's hit those couple of bullet points and we'll go back and run over the week's festivities.
So Misfit Catering is available. Great for office if it's a last minute kind of thing. Check it out on the website, MisfitTacos.com.
You wouldn't mind if they did that either.
20-something years of Impressions Catering. It just rolls off the tongue. MisfitTacos.com. Click on catering. Catering menu is on there, and it is expanding. So we are offering tacos packs for that, as well as some of the shareables and desserts and things that we're offering in the store. Great for weddings. You got graduation that's coming up. So if you're having a graduation party, check out MisfitTacos.com and click on catering. Get some information for that. That's for easy pickup, delivery, either. And then the QR code that's on our tables is something that you can scan with your phone, order right there from the table. So if you want to come in, you're meeting with a group of people and you just want to get at your meeting, or maybe you're meeting and you want to have private conversation, you can go in, or if you're in a hurry, you can come in, and you can skip the line, go straight to the table, scan it with your phone, order straight from the table. It tells us right where you are. We bring your food out to you. So it's a great time saver as well as a convenience thing, so that you're not standing in line. Multiple people can order from the same QR code. You put your name on it. We bring it out to the table where you are. So, and there's just sometimes, you want to avoid people, So you're just, I'm not feeling very people-y today. And so head to the table, scan right there from your phone. We have a number of guests who come in who will bring a book and they just avoid, and it's their quiet time.
It's their quiet time, yeah.
So it's great.
I could see that being a good thing for moms, too, that have a couple of small ones that don't want to go up and, Mom, pick me up, pick me up. And you're like, we're going to go sit out, going to feed the little one while my stuff is coming. There's just so many different positive ways that can help out people there, the ones that Greg mentioned there as well. All right, Greg, so let's go ahead. It's Taco Tuesday. Lots of things going on at Misfit Tacos. Let's talk about the next 3 days in particular. Just boom, boom, boom. Let's hit them one more time.
Absolutely. So tonight is Singo, 7 o'clock, 7 to about 8:30 or so. Singo, and it's 70s themed music tonight. Should be fun. It's bingo with music.
Put on your boogie shoes.
So that's right. So that should be a lot of fun. So come out tonight for Singo starting at 7. Wednesday is National Pretzel Day, so why not have a taco and some soft pretzel bites and beer cheese? It's a great shareable that you could start off with for your table, for your family. Should be a lot of fun. That is Wednesday only because it's National Pretzel Day. Thursday, we're having a give back night for junior achievement, 4 to 7. So make sure if you're coming out on Thursday, come every day. But if you're coming on Thursday, let us know that you're there to support junior achievement. We'll make sure that a part of the proceeds of all the sales from 4 to 7 goes to junior achievement. And then we're going to breathe a little bit until next week.
Until next Friday, yeah.
And then next Friday, Cinco de Mayo, we are going to celebrate Cinco de Mayo. Why not? With pizza. Misfit Pizza. That's right.
It's perfect. It's just a perfect combination, Greg. Again, Greg Hicks, Misfit Tacos, here with us today, talking about all the things going on. Website and something else, social media, whatever, before we go.
Absolutely, yeah. Come check us out at 810 Stewart Road. We're a half a mile up the road from the intersection at Keith Street. Avoid the chaos of Paul Huff and come see us at 810 Stewart Road. Just go the other way. MisfitTacos.com for easy online ordering. That is for pickup or delivery. So we're offering both of those. You can check us out on Facebook and Instagram. We've got some fun videos and things of the different tacos and different things that we're doing there too. So you can check us out on Facebook, on Instagram, MisfitTacos.com. Or we want to see your face at 810 Stewart Road.
That's it. It's Misfit Tuesday, Taco Tuesday as well. Go by and see our buddy Greg Hicks there at Misfit Tacos. All right, that's going to wrap up as far as the live portion of the morning show. We do have a previous interview that Steve was able to record with someone new that was welcoming into our stations and MixTV.tv, United Garage Doors. We're going to get to a special interview from earlier with Steve.
Welcome back, everybody. Mix 1041, MixTV.tv, and I'm joined by Tyler Harris. Tyler is here with United Garage Doors. Tyler, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. It's United Garage Door Company. And first of all, Tyler, tell us a little about yourself.
I'm 29, born and raised in Chattanooga, Tennessee, a suburb of Hickson. Went to Hickson High School, got my GED in 2012, did a bunch of different things, restaurant entrepreneur, worked with my dad for about a decade or so of garage doors and openers. Used to do it a little bit before on the side, but now I'm ready to kind of spring it on my own and help my community with cheap, reliable doors that last for a long time.
Sounds great. And so tell us about United Garage Doors.
It's a startup company. It's, I'm ready to go. I got my vendors set up. I'm authorized dealer through AMAR, Intramatic, and LiftMaster. I'm working on becoming BBB accredited. Should be within the next month. Website should be up within a week.
And we're joined again by Tyler Harris, United Garage Doors. And so I see that, hey, free service call with any repair. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so a lot of companies in the area, they want to charge $80 to $120 for service call. I charge $40. But if we come out, we do the work. It could be a broken spring, opener eyes out of line, anything. If we do the work, then the $40 service call is waived. So if, they do a spring, that can be anywhere from $150 to $300. If they do the repair, the service call is free.
All right. So, again, Tyler Harris, United Garage Doors. Tyler, how can people reach out to you and get in touch with you?
Yeah, you can find us on Facebook. It is a newly created Facebook page. United Door Co. is the Facebook username. We are located and headquartered in Cleveland, Tennessee, but we do services, far out as 60-plus miles. Our phone number is 423-355-3905. And as I said, the website's in the middle of being made right now. The domain for that will probably be unitedgaragedoors.com. I will post that on my Facebook page. I'm not sure if that'll be the domain or not, but I will post that on the Facebook page within a week.
All right. Tyler Harris, United Garage Doors. Tyler, thanks so much. Appreciate you coming by.
Yeah, thank you, sir.